So hello and welcome back to Pune Olympia Trophy 2025. It's match number 25 between Rising CC and Pachang CC. So I've got the two captains in the middle, Satish and Sandeep. I've also got the match referee, Saptarsh. So Satish will spin the coin. Tails is the call. Tails it is. Sandeep, you have won the toss. What will your choice?
I am batting first.
So news from the center, Pachang CC, they have won the toss. So hello and welcome back to Pune Olympia Trophy 2025. It's match number 25 between Rising CC and Pachang CC. So I've got the two captains in the middle, Satish and Sandeep. I've also got the match referee, Saptarsh. So Satish will spin the coin. Tails is the call. Tails it is. Sandeep, you have won the toss. What will your choice?
I am batting first.
So news from the center, Pachang CC, they have won the toss.
On the left, Saurabh Maskade. On the right, Nilesh Dhankaude. The two umpires, smiling and shining. Tough job, every time the tough job. But finally, the fair decision and that quick decision is needed. We welcome all the viewers and spectators watching us live. Myself, Mitesh Solanki, are welcoming you all. A big shout out to Olympia Sports for hosting this event. And we have associate sponsor, we have DAFA News. And we have commercial partner, we have RKK Sports. Thank you to all the sponsors. You're giving the valuable contribution. We are witnessing a great success of this tournament. First encounter, first match of the day. It's for December. And starting with the December, it's like that bit of breezy and winter we're witnessing here in Pune. And let's see what will be the excitement coming up. In the commentary box, joining with me, Shubhankar. How is the feeling?
It's a great feeling. We are in the day number 13 and we have seen some classical counters from both the teams. We have that opening pair is getting ready. All set here. Pachang CC, they have won the toss and decided to bat first. And here they go. The opening pair. The opening pair of Pachang CC. They are looking for a win, Mitesh. If you talk about that points table, then a fight is going on between that three teams for the fourth spot. It's almost fixed that we have got that three spots in the points table. But talking about Rising CC, they have got a great victory in the previous game. From nowhere, they are able to get that victory because of one man, Shubham Mandlik. He got that 6 wickets and beat OMR Shekhar in the end. What a classical game that we have witnessed, Mitesh.
Yeah, that's the young blood, young talent. He's taken that 6 wickets and got a smile on their faces. It's not a one smile, it's 11 smile on their faces. That's something to be cheer for that young lad, young talent. Is it Shubham Mandlik? I'm not mistaken. Yes. And here we go. So Pachang CC will be fighting, and this will be like best versus best fighting game. It's like WWE.
Definitely, it's gonna be a great fight because both the teams are looking for a win. In fact, Pachang needed the most because if you talk about the last couple of games, they are searching for the victory, and they've got some good close encounters, but still not able to find a victory. So they will try to get that in this game, but it's not going to be easy as Rising CC. They're able to rise from nowhere in the last game when they were playing against OMR Shekhar. At one point of time, 30 ball, 30 runs, that was the scenario, OMR Shekhar. And they have, I think, 7 wickets in hand, if I'm not wrong. And from there, Satish came to bowling, and then all the things has been changed. Because Shubham Mandlik, out of nowhere, he came and he delivered when it matters the most. There was 1% of chance to get a win from that scenario, and he's able to get that. Rising CC. So they have got a good momentum because of that, and also the confidence will be high. And here they go, Pachang CC versus Rising CC. Match number 25. It's day 13 we are in. Live from Shinde High School Cricket Ground. Sandeep Shinde. Swapnil is the new man in, I think. Aditya Londes. Aniket Kumbar. This is the man. He can go for the big shots in the initial overs. Sagar Hogde. Ruturaj Virkar. So plenty of variety we are able to see in this today's lineup of Pachang CC, Mitesh. And on the other side, if you talk about Rising CC, Digvijay Jadhav is back. Satish Nayakwadi. So they might open in this game also. Abhishek Pawar is there. Arya Shah. Devdutt Natu. He has got a fantastic innings in the previous match. 20 balls, 55 he has got. Harshavardhan Jadhav is also there. He's good ball. He can ball good in the initial overs. So Nipun Gaikwad is also there. Pranav Thonge. So a lot of match winners in their squad. So it's gonna be a great battle. Pachang CC's opening pair is all set. Aniket, along with him, Swapnil. I think he's playing a first match, I believe, if I'm not wrong. And Sujit Ubale, the first bowler of this match. Sujit Ubale.
Yeah, very well said, Shubhankar, and the way this all cricketers have batted really well, bowled really well, the fielding side, every factor is very important in T20. It's just not only you're strong in batting, bowling, every unit. You need to be a strong contender. A bit of stretching, Aniket, there. That's needed for the batter because you are that pads and the gloves on. Here we go, the first ball, Sujit. Aniket. Oh, looking to connect for a big one. He's got the hot directly on his finger. Missed it completely.
Oh, hope that he's fine. That is gonna hit hard. We are in the winter season here, and the cold is getting better. It's increasing. We are in the month of December. We have just started off with, and hope he's fine because by looking at his body language, I think he's hurt. He's badly hurt out there.
Shubhankar, I know this pain. When it hits, it definitely get hurt, and this pain in winter season is absolutely not anyone can just get this. Still, there's some smile on the face because it's like Captain Satish is making himself something cheer for this. They're having smile, they're having some discussion. Maybe he's got on his wrist. So that way is a big issue because the wrist movement is also important. Yes, he's holding that wrist.
Yes, definitely. You rightly said. Wrist movement is important, and that's where he got hurt. I think somebody is gonna check upon him. He's just struggling out there. Look at that. Hope that he's gonna be fine soon because he's a destructive batter. We all of us know that. We all of us seen that talent of Aniket. So as a fan of Pachang CC, you don't want to see that scenario.
So many injuries. So I witnessed Subhankar in 2 days. There was some turf tournament. In the tennis format, many people are getting hurt. So I just told them, if you're getting many hurts, just imagine how if you play leather ball. It's not very easy. Many injuries, small injuries. You have to just tackle that and go ahead. That is the important factor. Get the first aid on, get the spray on, get the stretching done, and move on.
Yes, definitely, it badly hurts. We always talk about that. We are in the winter season. It's very cold out there in Pune, and he's fine. I think he can go. He can play the innings. Just got that spray on his wrist, and he's looking fine. It's a good news. I think it's still struggling out there. It's not completely fine, but it's okay to go.
And we've seen many times if batsmen got hurt, they swing the bat and they will go for some fireworks, Subhankar.
Definitely they can. And we have seen his talent. We can expect that big shots from the couple of from the start of the over. But this time played with soft hand and misfield. That's something you need to avoid because You're looking for a win. Each and every run is important.
We thought the event is over, but no. There's something to be like the overthrows and the one gift run. One run gift into the account, starting with the one run. And now Swapnil on strike. A good mix up of colors. Pink helmet. They're having the great jersey. I really like the jersey of Pachang CC. I was talking about the captain. Please. And that cap. They have the very shining cap. I was just having this word with the captain Sandeep Shin. They just give an extra cap to me.
And some bring to that if he's getting that for you. He's giving that for you. Played with the soft hands again. Satish is the man himself covering that area. It's a good bowling from Sujit. Let's talk about this man. He can bat really well, and now he's going to be impressive with the ball as well.
In comes Sujit to Swapnil. Oh, that's well left. And he knows the ball will go straight, not that turn and swing. And Swapnil will take some time to settle down. He's looking very good. The body language says it all.
And I'm getting that feel of this match. Well left. And he's playing his first match after a long time, I believe. And that's why he's going to take some time. On the other side, Aniket can go for the big shots. Oh, good swing. Played with the soft hands, and he's going to get a single on that occasion. And he would be happy to get off the mark with that.
Here looking to defense. He's got some bit outside edge, straight to the fielder. So both the batsmen off the mark. And let's see now. Maybe starting with medium pace. And medium pacers, the opening batters, and then they're not ready to face the medium pacers. They want that, the speed, the pace. Last ball. Oh, looking London, talking Doki outside edge and takes it. The fielder takes it and gone.
It's a big wicket. In the very first over, Sujit is able to get that big fish on his name. He was trying to flick that on the onside and top edge from the bat. The ball travels towards the third man, and he's looking at his wrist. He wasn't looking that fine, so he just wanted to go for the big shots, and he got that. Sujit Ubale, he's the man. Aniket departs at 1. 1 gone, it's 2 for 1. Just wanted to time the ball well, but that couldn't happen. And that late swing we always talk about, it's a good take. A lot of fumble in between, but he's comfortable to take that in his hands. A great way to depart this destructive batter.
We have seen Shubhankar, Rohit Sharma and Sehwag also. They got dismissed with the same. And it happens. A bit of pace from the bowler. He's playing onside and take outside edge. Went high in the air. And gone. And this happens in cricket. There's a new batter, Sandeep Shinde. The skipper walks in. Arya to bowl the second. And will be interested to watch Sandeep Shinde. Really played well in his previous match. Some big fireworks. And all the spectators will love for that once again. Tossed up a bit of fuller length, in fact, into the block hole. Straight to the fielder, no runs.
Sandeep Shinde, he has got 57 from 35 in the previous match. Still, he's not able to get that victory for the team.
Tossed up deliveries straight to the fielder, looking to play for a big one. He's not getting the proper timing connection and into the gaps. 1 of 5. Still the struggle is on. Let's see how Arya, he can just make a turn, because starting with full toss, it's like a gift for the batter. And if you bowl that turn, That good line delivery will be the magical. Let's see now what Arya can do. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. But this time, just going very much outside the off-stump line. Need to bowl head from the middle of the stumps. Oh dear, what is this happening? They got one more run.
It's a good running between the wickets. Bit of misfield in the place, and he's able to get that one more on the board. Rising CC, talking about this team. A lot of match winners are there, and they came out of nowhere. We have seen that super over match also. Pranot Honge, he's pacer, but in that match he was bowling spin in the very last over. Again, flighted delivery, and that's something you don't want to see because you are putting a pressure. The other bowlers are doing well. Sujit Upale on the other side got a wicket. Just need to stick it to a line, a good line and length.
Yes, very well said. Now let's see what Swapnil is trying to swing the bat. Is not getting the proper elevation. Here we go, Arya. Oh, looking for that late cut. And lucky that Dot got the outside edge. A quicker one bit from Arya. Just 2 runs considered last ball of the second. Defensively played and quick single taken. Will take strike. And look at the follow through of Arya. Just running for it. So 2 gone, 5 for 1. Rising Pachang CC.
Coming back onto that point, Mitesh, they've got a variety of spinners and the pacers to Rising CC, and they've got match winners. We have seen that Pranot Hong is over. Because of that, they are able to win. They're able to get that first super over. We'll come on that. Inside edge from the bat, and just wanted to place the ball towards the point. That couldn't happen. And in the previous match also, Shubham Mandlik, he was the man. He came out of nowhere and changed the rhythm of the game totally. 6 wickets on his name. At one point of time, 30 ball 30 required for OMR Checker. And from that, they have lost the game, all thanks to Shubham Mandlik. Wanted to grab a single. Rocket throw from the captain himself.
Captain Santosh. Satish. So Satish, talking about Satish, the way is very happy man at the toss. No fear at all. Straight to the fielder there for no runs. Talking about Satish, he's a very good gentleman. Shubhankar?
Yes, he's a nice guy. He's always having a fun at the toss as well. So all smiles we are able to see when we go to the toss, and this is the captain. On the other side, Satnam also. He's happy-go-lucky man. You just want to focus on the present, forget what has happened in the past, but yes, he learned from the previous mistakes.
Oh, he's given that. Swapnil is not happy with that. Maybe that inside edge. And excellent bowling. Wow, what a delivery that was by Sujit. Would you believe it, Shubhankar? What was that?
It's a very unfortunate way to get out. That uneven bounce is there on the pitch, and that's what he was telling. But you have to go. That's what the pitch conditions are, and you have to accept it. Hard luck. Was playing his first match. Swapnil full pagar. He departs at 4 from 13. Sujit Upale, he's the man again. He got a wicket.
It's trying to just it like a bit of a sudden bounce, and that surprises the batter completely. And that's what a good bowling. Sujit Upale, expertise, is class all rounder, And the Red Army celebrating the second one. 2.45 for 2.
It's hard to bat on this pitch. Bowlers are doing a great job, but yes, the help was a little help was there, and we are able to see that from last couple of matches they are able to get that swing in the initial overs. That was something missing in the early stages of the tournament, and we love all the fans, all the viewers are watching this. Would love to see that swing the Pacers are getting here. But look at this over, Mitesh. 3 dots and a wicket. 2 runs considered. He's bowling his second over. Classical bowling.
For Sujit, it's like 2 all, 2-2, the football score. That's very good bowling. And now the lefty. Left hand batsman, Ruturaj on strike.
That's a good strategy by the bowler, actually. He's coming around the wicket and the slip is in place, but this time that line was the issue. It's going down towards the leg stump and it's an easy flick to get a single on that occasion.
One thing if you notice, Shubhankar, in T20 game, the left hand batsman there, the bowler goes right arm around the wicket. But if you had seen in 50 overs game, one of the fantastic bowler from Pakistan, we have Mohammad Sami, and he bowls literally a good pace of line to the left hand batters. Is not coming right arm round the wicket, is going right arm over the wicket. That was something to be observed in that era, which I observed.
Also, there was a chance of a run out. Missed that completely. And talking about that around the wicket, we have seen a good match. The previous match we talk about India versus South Africa, and these two left-hander pacers, they're able to get that around the wicket, and they're getting that angle. They were trying to create an angle, and in the middle, India were struggling. Yes, Rohit departs, and then Washington Sundar came, and all right-hander batters especially, they're targeting from around the wicket just to get that angle. And the third man is also in place. So in case of that outside edge, in case the batters will try to go for the big shots, that leading edge, the chance of a leading edge, that's why it's a smart captaincy and smart bowling. So importance of that changing the side when the batters are there, the right-handed batters are there. And that's what we are able to see that in this match also, he's coming around the wicket and left-hander batter was there. So just in case of that leading edge, the sleep is there in place.
Something good strategy and a fantastic win for India yesterday. And it's like Sunday went very well for all the cricket lovers. Nilesh Dankawade, the umpire. A bit of lot of drastic change in the climate in Pune, Shubhankar.
Yes, definitely. It was cloudy in the previous week, and not talking about today and the last day, yesterday, is it's getting cold. It's 15 degree again. It's back to the normal because we are in the winter season already, Mitesh. But that cloudy part was there in the previous match, in the previous week.
New bowler Pranav. Oh, bowling the tossed-up delivery, surprising Sandeep and signaling no ball directly. Look at the smile on Sandeep's face. Oh dear, what was that? Sandeep and Ruturaj are smiling there.
Why not? Because he's getting a gift.
If you're getting gift, Shubhankar, so where is the Christmas gift, advance Christmas gift?
Advance, a small gift. They will enjoy if they're able to get that fourth spot. That is a good gift for the team. But this time, a small gift just before the Christmas.
Yeah, because they are red. Santa Claus is Satish. Coming back to the match, just having some fun. Oh, just like a shorter pitch length delivery. A bit of hook type of shot is played that.
He dragged that ball. Just short pitch length and just wanted to play that risk-free shot. That's why he dragged the ball down. Look at that angle. The bat was coming up from coming from up to down. That's what the plan will be, to get that risk-free shots because they have lost couple of wickets. 9 for 2 is the score. It's an excellent start by the bowlers of Rising CC again.
That's what I was talking about. That was only I'm talking about. It is something to be, and this remind me that Mohammad Sami overs in Pakistan, one of the fantastic bowler, the pacer. So it doesn't matter lefty batsman, you just right arm round the wicket. You can bowl right arm over the wicket, get the proper line and length, good length, and making the batsman bit of trouble, bit of struggle. That's what Pranav will look for. Once again, this time caught away nicely. The fielder is there. Will be a single or look for two. Satish. And we also, all the gentlemen's there, enjoying.
What a way to enjoy the match live from the ground. And for those who cannot come to the ground, Pratham Sports Media and Stick Sports are all there in service. All thanks to these kudos to the broadcast team there.
Sandeep on strike, the skipper. Oh, that was excellent bowling and very well defense. A good line delivery, just defends the ball really well by Sandeep, and he knows the ball is just coming into the stumps. If he miss, that you say if you miss, I hit, could be the chance of wicket. But Sandeep, he knows. Just want to save as of now, not going for fireworks. Maybe after power play or some after this over Shubhankar maybe.
Yes, because as we were discussing, they have lost 2 wickets. Just trying to play that risk-free shots. Yes, they can play for the boundaries, and the intent is clear. He's gonna go for the big shots, Ruturaj, and on the other side, I think Sandeep, he will anchor the role, anchor the innings from the other side, because that's what is required. One can go for the big shots, and one can just stay there.
Talking about new ball, the white leather in winter, the batsmen bit of they get struggle to play the shot. Bit of experience I'm having with the when I go for the left hand batting. In comes Pranav. Some stories coming up. Looking to play and could be the chance. Throw at the striker's end. End of the over. So a bit of steady start by the team Pachang CC. Let's see what Sandeep and Ruturaj have the action plan in coming overs. 4 gone, it's 13 for 2.
And change in the bowling, Kunal is coming to ball again. Sandeep, I think he's gonna stick there and give a strike to Ruturaj, and he's gonna go for the big shots because 2 overs are there in the power play, and 13 for 2 is the score. They need to improvise the run rate also, so one man has to go for that big shots.
Look at the background. The young, talented young lad is having practice with his stump. Someone give him bat. This is very good to see. Previous over for the left-hander. Right arm over the wicket. Left arm over the wicket. Now for the right-hander. There's something strategy from the fielding side, Rising CC.
And he's good to watch. I think he's the first left arm spacer we are able to see. First left arm medium pacer, I believe, in this tournament. And it's always love to watch them. Left hand medium pace, the way they create the angle, the way they create that release point. So it's always love to watch left hand pacers.
Reminds me the action of Ryan Sidebottom, one of the fantastic bowlers from England. A bit of that action, Shubhankar and Sign Bottom.
Yes, definitely. It's always a pleasure to watch them. That swing we always talk about that, especially against the right-hand batters. They get that angle, and most of the time we are able to see that plumb in front because the batters will try to flick the ball on the onside and a reverse swing that come in picture, and that's gonna surprise the batters of especially the left right-handers. He played it, just wanted to slice the ball hard, but couldn't able to make a good contact with the ball.
We are the fun of the one of the all legends of crickets. Left arm, medium pace, left arm, medium fast, and also Zahir Khan, one of the fantastic contender in 2000 Indian World Cup. He was that man. He's giving many runs in his first session, and then after second session, like after 4 overs, he just is coming back in 34th over, 30th over, and getting that wicket. I remember the batting of Andrew Strauss, the way he batted at 158, and Zahir Khan came, and this time keeper misses. Will be that one by coming up.
The ball stayed low. That's why he missed that line, and we have seen that pattern. I think the batters are okay with it now because we have seen that couple of times. So batters must be aware of that uneven bounce on the pitch. But talking about Zahir Khan, he's able to swing the ball in both directions. So a deadly combination for the pacer if you are able to get that outswing and in swing in place. And this time again a good swing, a bit of moment he has got late. Ruturaj want to clear the on field there.
I still remembering the date, Shubhankar, 27 February 2011, India versus England, the World Cup match. India scored 338, and England also that match went for tie. And Andrew Stroud really played well, 158 or 145. And in that, I still remember that Zaire has taken that wicket. Down the track, looking to play for big one. He's got that inside edge, hitting on the pads.
We'll talk about that, sure, that's for sure. But the 5 gone, 16 for 2, 17 for 2.
So 5 gone, 17 for 2. Memories of 14 years back, Shubhankar, 2011 World Cup. Still that memory is on. Maybe all of the millennials, those of 90s kid, they really loved this World Cup.
Definitely. Everybody watching, getting that TV on, and that's an excellent feeling to watch the World Cup.
In that match, Sachin Tendulkar 120 of 115, and India scored at 338. The match went for tie, ended as a tie. Pranav. Oh, what happened there? Looking to play onside. It's like looking like a talking Tokyo for the left-hand batsman. Very rare to watch this is. Very much outside the leg stump line. The ball is bowling Pranav. Something is just like very shock, sheer suddenness.
He has booked a ticket to come to Pune, but he went to Mumbai. Sandeep, all eyes on him because he has to play that anger part as well. But at the same time, he will have a look at the run rate as well. We are in the sixth over. 18 for 2 is the score. Oh, good ball that was. That uneven bounce is coming into the picture again. That's why he left the ball.
Excellent bowling. This is from Pranav. And talking about that 2011 World Cup, India versus England, there was only two pacers, Zahir Khan, Munaf Patel. And though two pacers, they got many runs, but they got 5 wickets, both Zahir Khan 3 and Munaf Patel 2. Defensively played, quick single taken there. Oh, chance. Oh, direct hit. The question is asked to the square leg umpire, and square leg umpire has referred to the third umpire.
Excellent throw that was. He was running towards the ball and without wasting a single minute, he went for the big hit and he's able to hit the stumps as well. So direct hit it always creates a questions for everyone, and they're looking confident. Let's see. We'll wait for the umpire's decision now.
This reminds me the era of radio commentary. The way the commentary was done in Hindi and English, especially in Hindi, because we have 90% of the spectators, those who are enjoying this. And look at that. Maybe he's in. Maybe he's in. Yes, he's comfortably in. Need to check where the bails are gone. Still, the bat was on the ground, touching. So no worries.
Tell us your experience, Mitesh, listening to the radio commentary. Who was the feeling, and what preparation you do before enjoying that commentary?
Preparation from spectator side to just tuning that radio, that frequency of that channel, that frequency of that button is also very important, because it's like something you're not getting the network, the antenna of that radio, the handy radio. It's also important that get the battery is charged up, because it just runs on the battery. It's very important. Not all radio was connected with the electricity directly wire. Some radios are like battery portable radio.
We are also having that radio. We still have that because my father loves to listen songs on that. Up in the air, and the ball, it's out of the park, it's out of vision.
Yeah, even all the cricketers, young cricketers, are just watching what happened there. There's something fireworks. They're watching the helicopter. The helicopter took the ball and went away outside the Pune. Just have a look at that. In this angle, you can easily get this down the track and playing that. Wow, that's good to watch. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky.
Well said. That summed up all. Class shot. Wasn't that easy, Mitesh? It was a short pitch delivery and he came forward a bit. And from that he's connect the ball so well. Now, smart batting there. He's got a 6 in the previous ball. Just don't want to lose a wicket. A bit of fumble there from the captain. And I think they're coming for the 2. Yes, they have got it easily.
Still the smile on the face of Satish. Bit of fumble, but still happy. That's, you need to just maintain the momentum. It's also important, not mentally, physically also, how you active on the field. And that's what we can learn from Satish. Last ball of the power play. So very good bowling in the power play by Rising CC, Privankar.
Yes, definitely. 27 for 2. They've got a couple of wickets, but these two batters are now trying to stick in there. Ruturaj is going to go for the big shot again. Edge. And the fielder is right there at the third man. Satish himself is going to take a single and keeps the strike with him. 6 gone. It's 28 for 2. And with that, the change in the commentary box. Kumar is joining with me.
Well, that was the story of the power play. 28 runs, 2 wickets, 6 overs done and dusted. And that shot. Finally a maximum in the power play. 6 overs gone, 28 for 2. Is the Pachang CC who are batting first. The Rising CC would be pretty much happy.
Definitely. It's a good performance in the power play. 28 for 2. Ruturaj and Sandeep, they are just carrying the rhythm now. They're just trying to stick in there. They've lost a couple of wickets. And Ruturaj on the other side just wanted to go for the big shot, as it was the last over of power play. And he's able to get that. But I think it's a great bowling from Rising CC. They would be extremely happy. 28 for 2.
It's been a great performance. Right from the get-go, Sujit, Arya, Pranav Thonge, even though he was dismissed for a 6 in the last over, he's done really well, all the bowlers.
And the game changer, Shubham Mandlik. He has got 6 wickets on his name and changed the whole scenario from nowhere.
He's yet to bowl, I believe, Shubham. He's not there. This time Ruturaj goes straight down the ground. There should be a fielder. Yes, there is. Takes a single.
Shubham Mandlik, an youngster, but he has got plenty of experience how to bowl, because 30 from 30 required in that previous match, and he got 6 wickets, and they are able to get that victory by a single run.
The last over picked 3 wickets itself. Most of them clean bowls. He's a handy bowler as Sandeep Shinde. Finds some room, places that, goes to the boundary. First boundary for Sandeep Shinde.
He has got deep width this time. It was a short pitch length. Just timed the ball into the cap and got a boundary. Nobody's there. He's hiding the grip again. Played with the soft hands. Nipun. He can bowl really well. He can go to the ball. He can pick the wickets. In the previous match also, bit of expensive, but got 2 wickets. 2 important wickets for the team. The whole bowling unit, Rising CC, they've got a good experience how to bowl, how to take that wickets. It's up in the air. Just wanted to go for that big shot, but the timing was the issue.
Yeah, it looks like Ruturaj finally wants to actually go for the big shots. He's been showing the intent, as this one was shot down the ground, one bounce to the fielder. But positive signs.
Played for a single. He's going to keep a strike with him. 7 gone. It's 36 for 2.
And in comes the captain, Satish Naikwadi. Will be bowling his first over, and he's a handy customer. Can get those crucial wickets for the team, and always effective.
He keeps that ball into good areas. Into the block hole. He try to go for that. Yumi's height. That's the plan. And he's always able to take that wicket for the teams.
And he might not be the youngest out there, but we saw him in the field. Ball went to third man. He was running and running quick. Saved the boundary as well. And some extra bounce. Right on the get-go.
That's very surprising, Kumar. Look at that, where he's able to pick the ball. The keeper was standing tall at the back, and he's able to get that on the chest.
That's like a pacer bowling to you at 150. That's when you take it on the chest. He's getting some extra bounce on this pitch based on the first delivery. Satish once again.
And Swapnil also. The first wicket, if you talk about that uneven bounce coming into the picture, was looking at the pitch. What went wrong? The ball stuck there for a while. Because of that, he lost a wicket. And this time also, the spinner is bowling around 100 kph, and still he's able to get that extra bounce just like a pacer.
Well, straight batted. Good sight. Ruturaj has been timing the ball good in this match. Even though it's a defensive shot, but really that will give him confidence.
Went for that big shot again. He was just looking for the big shots. The plan is simple to get that runs on the board. He's gonna take some risk.
Well, captain to captain bowling over here. Satish Naikwadi to Sandeep Shinde. And Satish has done well. Just two conceded in this over. Last ball remaining.
Cuts that hard but finds a fielder. Thought to end that over. It's an excellent bowling again from Satish. 8 gone, 38 for 2. Excellent captaincy so far from Satish in this tournament. He's using the ballers pretty well. He know what needs to be done, and accordingly he changed his decision. Wanted to go for the switch hit, unable to get it. That super over match. That's a smart decision to give that bowling to Pranav Thonge. He's a pacer and he was doing a spin there. That was the decision of Satish, the captain himself, and in the last match also bringing up the ball. It's away from everybody into the no man's land. Talking about this ball. And coming back to the point, the smart captaincy of Satish in the previous match also. That Shubham Mandlik, he brought him up at the right moment and got that crucial wickets. So he's a very very smart captain, Kumar.
Definitely a smart captain. A smart batter out there right now is Ruturaj. He's trying to go for it. Trying to score runs, trying to score it quick. The projected score right now is 102. And I don't think that will be enough on this pitch against this side. Remember, if you watch the points table, the Rising CC have played 8 games, won 3 games. They're sitting at number 4 right now. Pachange have played 7, have lost 6, just winning 1. It's very crucial for Pachange to win this game if they want to stay in the contention of the top 4 of the semi-finals.
On the other side, if Rising CC they are able to get that victory, then things would be easy for them to get onto the fourth spot. But he goes for the massive. Sandeep is taking a charge now.
Well, this is a Sandeep Shinde we all want to see. The captain taking the charge. And when you've got shots like these in your arsenal, this is a picture perfect shot. So if you can play such shots, you got to play a good innings for your team, fight there till the end, and he's got that capacity. He's just showing us right now what he can do.
And in the last match also, the same kind of innings we have seen. He went for the big shots, gets that first half century, 35 balls, 57. So he's a smart batter.
Now finally runs starting to flow. Just a bit. Pachang CC. 9 done. It's 48 for 2. Back in action once again is Satish Naikwadi. tucks it away gently, takes a single, brings back Ruturaj on strike.
An exact score for both the batters, 20 from 21. The partnership, 44 from 40, was a decent total on the board. If you saw that dismissals, that first two dismissals, 7 for 2 was the score. And from that situation, these two batters carrying that burden and playing some good cricket.
I mean, you kind of sense that Ruturaj would kind of go after Satish. Just seems like that. He's tried to go after Satish, and he tried to bottom edge straight down the ground, just a single.
He's gonna take a risk, that's for sure, because he's settled down there, spent some good amount of time on the pitch. Sandeep on the other side, he can go for the big shots as well, because he has played 20 balls and 21 he's playing at. So the big shots are coming. Played with the soft hands. A single again. With that, 50 comes up on the board.
It's been a good partnership, this. 2 early wickets falling. Yes, the scoring rate has been a bit low. The current run rate still 5.28. These batters are taking their time, but necessary, needed. As Ruturaj lofts this up. This could be out of the ground. Yes, it is. Maximum.
Well, that was a monstrous shot. Connection. Pure connection. Shifting the body weight and went for the big shot. Massive blow.
It was obvious that Ruturaj will go against Satish Naikwadi. The writing was on the wall. He was trying. He's always trying in this game. Ruturaj has that intent. Gets the ball in his arc. Dispatches that straight down the ground. Good batting. Sensible batting, smart batting. And slowly Pachang CC are moving forward. And they needed that. Early wickets falling in. Not easy for any team, for any captain. But Sandeep Shinde has done well. Stood there for his team. And well supported by his partner. And there's the point table. Metro sitting comfortably on the top. 9 matches, 8 wins, 1 loss. Closely followed by Sunny XI. 8 matches, 7 wins, 1 loss. Ashtapailu Sports and Rising Cricket Club take the number 3 and 4 position. If Pachange need to stay into this, they got to win this game. 7 matches, 1 win, 6 loss. As for the Omar Checkers, their tournament is done and dusted.
The battle is going on for the 4th spot. Pachang CC looking for a victory. They badly want it, you rightly said. Rising CC, they've got the 3 important wins. Staying there at the 4th spot as of now.
And it's more than clear now that Rising probably will be the 4th team. It's kind of only Pachange if they can somehow magically win 3 of their last 3 games. And at the same time hope that Rising lose at least one of their games. Then there could be a chance, but as of right now, it's much easier for Rising to qualify for the semi-finals than it is for Pachang CC.
Last ball of 10th. Again up in the air. And he's not able to stop that. He tried his level best, but the ball went out of the ground. A good way to end that over. Massive maximum on the last ball, and now just placing the ball. Connected so well.
Well, 10 done is 61 for 2.
Arya, he's gonna continue from on the other end. 3 runs considered in his first over. Outside edge, and the fielder is right there. It's a good fielding setup there. The partnership is of 56 from 46. That was required, and he's gonna beat everybody up this time. The ball turned off 180 degrees to the opposite, but a good stop in the end at the boundary line from the fielder. Long chase for the fielder, but save a couple of runs for the team.
Always good to see a good fielding effort. The game of cricket always excites for his fielding aspect as well. Great fielders we have seen in the past. Some of these guys definitely trying to emulate the very same actor. Sandeep shots that and gets a boundary courtesy of an error in field.
Enough timing on the ball, just wanted to get that line and length right, but that converted into the full toss, and that's a classical drive in the end.
Well, he thought this one would be wide, left it. Even the keeper left it, and then it's gone to the boundary. So yeah, win-win for Sandeep.
I get a boundary. This time from the buys. It's a good ball into the slot, but keeper missed that. That should have been stopped.
What was the keeper doing? First of all, what was Sandeep Shinde doing? Leaving that ball that way. And then what was the keeper doing? That ball was there to be stopped, but it went away to the boundary. 4 byes given.
Couple of changes in the fielding. Sleep is coming in and going. So plenty of changes in the field.
And also, in the meanwhile, the current run rate has gone up. We were talking about it, how it is at 5.28, now it's 6.65. So that's good signs.
Just getting that gift runs on the board. Just buys, and he's placing the ball so well into the gap when he's getting that depth. A single to end that over. 73 for 2 after 11. Kunal, the left arm medium pacer Kumar.
Well, is he a left arm bowler, right? Yeah. Left arm medium pacer. Seen this guy, he's good. It's really good. Seeing in the last game, he does good, has a good action as well. It'll be crucial to see how he forms and performs in this game. He's bowled his first over already, conceded 3 runs. On to his second now. Here's Kunal.
Just getting a glimpse of Rocco. These two batters are doing a great job carrying the burden on the shoulders. 69 from 51. And what a great match we have seen yesterday. If you talk about vintage Kohli is back in action. Was connecting the ball just like he was playing in 2016.
Well, Virat Kohli, obviously a legend of the game. Now only playing one format. It's always interesting to see how he bats. And yesterday, he was on a whole different level. Right from the get-go, eyes were hungrier, feet were quicker, body moving a lot fast. He was doing really well, and that shot down the ground for a 6. And that cut and the way reached his half century as well. Really playing good cricket. Scored 135 from 120 deliveries. Fast. 11 fours. And also key point was sixes. For a long time I saw Virat hitting sixes for fun. 7 big sixes in that. He's really turning up the heat in that game against South Africa last night. Virat Kohli.
I think he's proving himself. Yes, I can bat really well. I'm the king. And nobody can dare to drop him up from the squad. That was a signature that has been given. That was a trademark. Brilliant batting from Kohli. That hunger we can see. That was something missing in the previous few matches. Yes, he's able to get that good runs on the board, but the way he's connecting the ball in the previous match, we have all caught a glimpse of vintage Virat Kohli.
This could be given as wide, but it is not actually. It's a dot ball. Good calling by the umpire. I think hit his pad maybe on the way.
It came off with the bats, rightly said. It was down the leg, and he just wanted to capitalize that opportunity. Missed it.
Ruturaj. He's really impressed me. Came on to bat at a tough situation. 2 wickets down. The way he's carried himself in this innings, he's been good. 34 from 27 deliveries. He's been really good, Ruturaj.
It's gonna be a wide again. He's missing his line and length, but it's a good strategy by the bowler. He saw that the batter is coming forward, just wanted to keep it away from his arc. That's why he just shuffles his line and length. Rightly said, Ruturaj, talking about this man, he came at a tough scenario and they have lost a couple of wickets in the initial stage, and from that scenario he's carrying the burden.
Well, straight to the field, there was a chance, I believe. But in the end, no harm done for the batting team, Pachang CC, as they take a single as well. Actually, they steal a couple over there.
Would have been a commentator's curse. Just when we are discussing about that, it's good innings from him so far in this game. There was a chance to get out. The fielder is not able to get that in his hands. Good shot that again. The ball is racing towards the boundary, but the fielder is right there. Just flick of a wrist again to end that over. Well gone, it's 79 for 2.
In comes Arya once again. Starting his third over of the spell. Has bowled well. 2 overs, 9 runs. Yet to pick up a wicket, but has done well. Sharp turn on the first delivery.
It's a good turn. He would be more than happy to see that. And he wasn't expecting that kind of a spin. Or just trying to play with the ball, just coming over the line. Up in the air. And it's out of the park. What a connection he's having. Wonderful to watch.
He's really been the difference right now in this game. Right from the get-go. Since he has come, he's looked very calm and comfortable, and this shot, the best of his innings so far. Towards the mid-wicket region, no fielder over there. And if even there was a fielder, the connection was pure. Went sailing over the ropes.
Into the gap again. Ball is slowly going towards the boundary, but the fielder is able to stop that. He's into the 40s now. And the partnership, it's 81. They have lost a couple of wickets. I think 5 for 2 was the score. And from that, these two batters are doing a great job here.
Sandeep Shinde will try to go big maybe. But that's a good delivery. Restricting him to get his hands freed. It's a good comeback from Arya though. 6 on the second delivery. Just 1 from the next 3.
It's up in the air. Was an attempt to stop that. We would need a different angle to see that it's a good stop or not, but classic shot. Excellent connection and got a boundary on the last ball.
Well, they needed that boundary, and Sandeep Shinde did not disappoint. The longer fielder was coming in, almost got to the ball, but the pace with which it was fired could not stop it. 13 done, it's 90 for 2.
Nothing wrong in the ball. It was into the slot. It's just that smart placement, strong use of bottom hand. Because of that, he's able to get a boundary. And with that, the change in the commentary box, ever energetic, Mitesh Solanki is joined with Kumar.
Welcome, Mitesh.
धन्यवाद शुभांकर, धन्यवाद कुमार सत्यम, सभी का और एक बार स्वागत है। 90 पे 2, 13 ओवर, बेहतरीन बैटिंग कर रहे हैं ऋतुराज। संदीप की साझेदारी की बात करेंगे। 85-63 गेंद, कहीं ना कहीं एक बड़ा टारगेट सेट करेंगे।
Well, in comes Kunal for his third over of the spell, and that's a scoop straight to the fielder. The commentator curse works in. Ruturaj was batting so well, has to depart.
यहाँ पर कमेंट्री बॉक्स में परिवर्तन, ओवर में परिवर्तन, चेयर पे मुस्कान अभी भी है संदीप के। विकेट यहाँ पर खोया उन्होंने विकेट, लेकिन वो मुस्कान अभी भी बरकरार है। पर अच्छी पार्टनरशिप, तीसरे विकेट के लिए 5 पे 2 था स्कोर, और बेहतरीन पारी यहाँ पर ऋतुराज। तीसरे विकेट की पतन, पचांगे सीसी। Ruturaj departs 44 of 33 with 1 4 and 3 6. बेहतरीन पारी खेली है।
He came at a very crucial time. 5 for 2, the wickets count over there. Scored a solid innings. 44 odd runs for his team. He's done well. He's done half the job for his team right now. And is the captain who needs to stick in and perform for his team. And there's the highlight of the innings so far. So actually it's Ruturaj. The sixes he scored with majestic. Some beautiful hitting. Good timer of the ball he is. This was the pick of the shots. Sent it sailing over the ropes. And then the dismissal. In an attempt to scoop the ball, fielder over there, the fine leg in the circle, takes it easily.
पिकअप शॉट के बादशाह थे लेफ्ट हैंड बल्लेबाज सुरेश रैना और गौतम गंभीर। जिस प्रकार से वो टाइम करते थे, गंभीर काफ़ी स्ट्रॉन्ग थे ऑफ साइड और सुरेश रैना काफ़ी स्ट्रॉन्ग थे ऑन साइड।
Aditya, the new batter, surprised by the bounce on that delivery. Not easy to bat on this pitch. You got to adjust to the conditions. And Kunal is in really well. 2.2 overs, 9 runs, 1 wicket to his tally. Kunal once again. Good delivery. Aditya tries getting off the mark with that one, but the fielders making sure that they are ready.
आप देख सकते हैं बैकग्राउंड में कितने प्रैक्टिस वहाँ पे चल रही है, मतलब कितने अपकमिंग टैलेंट्स आने वाले हैं अब. ये एक जो खेल चल रहा है, बेहतरीन टैलेंट है, क्रिकेटर्स है, और ये है आने आने वाले टैलेंटेड प्लेयर्स.
Oh, in the air. Over the keeper. But in comes sliding the field. A great attempt over there. Good running between the wickets as well, because I think they have stolen triple. Actually a double, I believe. Just a couple of runs, yes.
यहाँ पे शॉर्ट ऑफ पिच गेंद और खेलना चाहते थे टॉप एज, और बेहतरीन वहाँ पर स्टॉप किया है. अपने को खुद को ड्रैग करते हुए पूरी तरह से अच्छी डाइविंग एफर्ट. मात्र 2 रन.
Good fielding effort though. Came sliding in over there. That's good to see. Refreshing.
मात्र 2 रन इस ओवर से अब तक. बेहतरीन बॉलिंग कर रहे कुणाल.
That's a good drive. But it'll only be a single.
यहाँ पर संदीप शिंदे बल्लेबाज कप्तान है. 32 पे खेले 31 गेंद. अब थोड़े और ज़्यादा स्ट्राइकिंग के साथ बैटिंग करेंगे, क्योंकि जीतना बहुत ज़रूरी है इस मैच को. पचांगे सीसी अगर इस श्रृंखला में रहना चाहते हैं, थोड़ा टफ फाइट देना चाहेंगे टॉन्स टेबल में राइजिंग सीसी के साथ. अगर ये मैच पचांगे सीसी हारती है तो थोड़ा मुश्किल हो जाएगा उनको. फिर राइजिंग सीसी एक राहत की सांस लेंगे.
But if Pachange lose this game, they are out of the tournament. That's for sure. Because they played, this is their 8th game. They have played 7, they have lost 6. If they lose this one, their points would be 8 matches, 7 lost, 1 won. And then the remaining 2 games, the max that they can win is both of the games. So still they will be maximum 3 wins out of 10. And Rising, if they win this, there's going to be their 4th victory. So that means it's a do or die for Pachange. As 14 is done, it's 94 for 3.
चौदह ओवर के बाद 94 पे 3. सभी दर्शकों का स्वागत है और एक बार जो जुड़े हैं हमारे साथ लाइव फ्रॉम प्रथम स्पोर्ट्स मैनेजमेंट और स्टिक्स स्पोर्ट्स ऐप के माध्यम से. पुणे ओलंपिक ट्रॉफी 2025 मैच नंबर 25. संदीप शिंदे स्ट्राइक पर है. आर्या पहली गेंद इस 15 ओवर की. शॉर्ट पिच बॉल पीछे गए, स्टंप्स पे लगी, कोई खतरा नहीं. और आतिशबाजी अब करेंगे शुरू संदीप और आदित्य. उनको पता है एक बड़ा टारगेट सेटअप करना है, अभी से ही वो आतिशबाजी शुरू होनी चाहिए.
Yes, they'll be roughly eyeing around somewhere around 160, 170. 6 overs, maybe score 100 more runs.
और इस बार उठा दिया है, भेज दिया है हवाई यात्रा में 6 रन के लिए आर पार. और इसी की बात कर रहे थे, और संदीप शिंदे जानते हैं कि एक बड़ा टारगेट सेट करना है. तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं इस खेल को एक आतिशबाजी के साथ. बेहतरीन सिक्सर.
Well, is the captain leading from the front? He knows if they have to reach 160, 170, these type of shots have to come, and they have to come frequently. And he's done exactly that. Tossed up delivery into his arc. Has no hesitation sending that over the park.
और देखिए टर्न किया, कंफ्यूज किया, मोमेंटम चेंज किया और पूरी तरह से चकमा खा गए संदीप। चेहरे में मुस्कान है उनके और हमेशा होती है। और इस बार खेल दिया है लॉन्ग ऑफ के ऊपर, देखना होगा टाइम नहीं कर पाए, थोड़ा और स्ट्रोक लगाते तो एक काश फील्डर के हाथ में कैच, लेकिन सिंगल लेने से नहीं रोकेंगे संदीप। 40 पे पहुंच गए, 36 गेंद।
And the intent is now very clear. Sandeep will look to go for the big hits. He's played 36 deliveries. Has scored 40 runs as well. And also the 100 is up for the team with that. 101 for 3 now.
एक स्लिप तैनात है, शॉर्ट पिच बॉल पुल कर दिया है, लेकिन फील्डर वहां पर बेहतरीन स्टॉप। उछाल रही, टप्पा गिरने के बाद थोड़ी गेंद उछली जरूर, लेकिन फील्डर ने रोक दिया है। ओवर यहाँ पर 8 रन आते हुए, क्या एक बड़ी हिट संदीप के बल्ले से। बैकफुट में गए, ढकेल दिया और बेहतरीन फॉलो थ्रू आर्या। ये एक एक रन बहुत ही कीमती होता है, उनको पता है एक रन की कीमत। तुम क्या जानो रमेश बाबू। 15 ओवर 102 पे 3।
Well, this is Aditya on strike, 4 from 5. He's yet to get in, new to the crease. Haven't seen the strategy, haven't seen the shots come in. Haven't seen him score that freely right now, but Sandeep, 40 from 37, he's the man. The captain of this team. You gotta see Sandeep Shinde perform in this game. It's a do-or-die game for Pachang CC, remember. If they lose, they're out of this tournament. It's Pranav Thonge. That's so close. Sandeep Shinde could have been played down over there. He's just safe.
यहाँ पर इनसाइड एज, और देख रहे थे कि गेंद कहीं टक्कर नहीं दी स्टंप्स पर। थोड़ा संभाल के खेलेंगे, ग्राउंडेड खेलेंगे, सिंपल खेलेंगे, और मौका मिले तो बड़ा हिट करेंगे।
One or three for 3 right now. Sandeep Shinde, the batter, on strike. Swings his bat. Inside edge onto the pads. Just a run. Pressure slowly piling up once again on the Pachang CC.
संदीप काफ़ी उम्मीद के साथ उतरे हैं कप्तान, और चाहेंगे अब आदित्य भी उनके साथ आतिशबाजी में जुड़ जाए। थोड़ी पार्टनरशिप, 14 रन्स 14 बॉल्स, इसको और तेज।
Plays that fine. But what a great effort by the field over there. The short third man in position, flying effort. That was a real boundary over there. Scott saved 3 runs for his team.
बेहतरीन यहाँ पर वर्क, अच्छे से गाइड किया था, पर लेकिन एफर्ट याद दिला दी मोहम्मद कैफ की, क्या फील्डर थे।
If you're talking about Mohammad Kaf, today is the birthday of Mohammad Kaf. So happy birthday, Mohammad Kaf. From all of us at Pune Olympia Trophy to Mohammad Kaf, wishing him a very happy birthday. As a swing and a miss on the fifth delivery, Sandeep Shinde is getting desperate over there. He knows he needs to score runs. He scored runs. It's just that he needs to score them at quick pace now. 41 runs, 40 deliveries. Turned 45 years old now, Mohammad Kaf. One of the best fielders in India. As this one is shot well. And this will give Sandeep Shinde a boundary, much needed. Moves on to 45, Sandeep.
अब ऐसे ही कुछ शॉट्स खेलने पड़ेंगे. बेहतरीन शॉट. कोई फील्डर वहां पे मौजूद नहीं. सीमर के बाहर 4 रन. सोलह ओवर का खेल यहाँ पे खत्म. 109 पे 3. 4 ओवर का खेल बाकी है और आदित्य और संदीप का जोश और जुनून बाकी है. बने रहे हमारे साथ. मैच नंबर 25 इज ऑन. पुणे ओलंपिक ट्रॉफी 2025. अब तक का सफर बहुत ही बेहतरीन रहा कुमार.
Well, it's been really great. We began on the 16th of November 2025. 17th we played our first game. And from there on, it's been such a thrill ride. So many good batters coming in. The cricketing level, the shot selection, the judgment, the fielding as well. It's been really great. We saw some good overs, super overs, some great catches being taken.
इस बार सुजीत बॉलिंग पर आए हैं. मात्र बेहतरीन बॉलिंग की है. मात्र 4 रन दिए 2 ओवर में. 2 विकेट लिए हैं इन्होंने. और अब देखना होगा. सही समय पर कप्तान ने इनको लाया है. एक अच्छे रेस्ट्रिक्ट करेंगे अब इस टारगेट को. क्षमता है उनमें, पावर है, मीडियम पेसर है. पर बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग सुजीत वर्सेस संदीप का यहाँ पर देखना पड़ेगा युद्ध. बेहतरीन स्ट्राइक. लेकिन फील्डर और मिस फील्ड और मिलेंगे 4 रन. वापस फील्डर गए लेकिन रोक नहीं पाए. दमदार शानदार 4 बाय संदीप.
Well, Sandeep Shinde almost falling on his one leg, still getting the ability to hit that ball, and then an easy misfield. As I was talking about the quality, there comes an exception.
इनसाइड एज यहाँ पर. क्या ये 4 रन? ओ बेहतरीन. रोक दिया इस बार. इस बार उन्होंने कोई गलती नहीं की है. यहाँ पर बैक टू बैक यहाँ पर रन्स बढ़ते हुए. पिछली गेम में 4 रन, अब 2 रन. तो अब तक 8 रन इस ओवर से आते हुए. ये वो था शॉट इनसाइड एज तेजी के साथ. लेकिन फील्डिंग देखिए, ये लाजवाब फील्डिंग एफर्ट. पूरी तरह से रोक दिया है. और ऐसा रोक दिया जैसे कि ट्रैफिक पुलिस ने आपके पास अगर लाइसेंस न हो, वो फियर हो, तो रोक दिया हो. 20 गेंद बचे हैं. 100 गेंद यहाँ पर पूरे हो चुके हैं. 117 पे 3. 7 के औसत से रन बनेंगे तो कुमार एक लगता है 140 150.
I don't think that will be enough. I think they'll easily chase that down the rising CC. They had a good batting lineup, but nothing much that the Pachange can do. They're trying to play their best cricket as this should be. Close. But the umpire probably thinks this is missing, going away, drifting away.
यही खासियत है मीडियम पेसर्स की. कंफ्यूज हो जाते बैटर्स. पर जिस प्रकार से इस ओवर रहा है, मात्र 4 रन दिए थे सुजीत ने पहले 2 ओवर में. और अब देखिए, ये होता है स्लॉग ओवर्स का अलग खेल. शुरुआत उन्होंने की थी पावर प्ले के अंदर. अच्छी बॉलिंग की अच्छा प्रेशर किया था. और अब देखिए आदित्य और संदीप इस ओवर के आखिरी गेंद करेंगे. सुजीत और बेहतरीन बॉलिंग. कमबैक किया है सुजीत ने और उस ओवर से आए 8 रन. ओवर की समाप्ति यहाँ पर 117 पे 3 पचांगे सीसी.
And that's the half century. 52 runs, 44 deliveries, 5 fours, 2 sixes. And he's come in clutch when his team needed him the most. The captain. That's what a captain should do, as Sandeep Shinde has played shots all around the park. Stood there for his team. Made sure he fights it out. As goes to 52 now from 44 deliveries. Needs to stay there. Needs to keep on batting. Well, on the pads, but this will be a no ball and a free hit. Good opportunity.
और कीपर यहाँ पर दौड़ पड़े ऑलमोस्ट शॉर्ट मिड विकेट तरफ. बाकी फील्डर्स काफ़ी डीप में खड़े थे और ये मौका, एक गोल्डन अपॉर्चुनिटी बड़े हिट के लिए आदित्य. कुमार 6-4 विकेट. विकेट तो
Wicket. But it won't matter because it's a free hit. Well, it's a miss. That's a good bowling from Pranav. Gave away a no ball. Made sure he does not inflict any more punishment to his team. Keeps it to a dot ball. Good bowling, Pranav.
इकोनॉमिकल बॉलिंग की बात करें, सुजीत अच्छे इकोनॉमिकल रहे हैं. 3 ओवर 12 पे 2. उसके बाद कुणाल 3 ओवर 13 पर 1. 4 के इकोनॉमी के 2 बॉलर्स.
Aditya, this ball is high in the air. Fielder does not take it. So an opportunity for Aditya to bat. Probably a bit more deliveries. But is not looking good over there. Struggling a bit.
मुझे लगता है वहाँ पर कुछ थोड़े कंफ्यूज हुए कि प्रणव को लेना चाहिए था या फील्डर को, या आए दौड़ पड़े, थोड़ा रनअप लेना पड़ा उनको और इस प्रकार कैच लपक नहीं पाए. लेकिन एक रन लेने से नहीं रोकेंगे आदित्य.
Pulled him. He's gone. The captain Sandeep Shinde has to depart. Pranav strikes. And this is a massive, massive blow.
बिल्कुल सबसे बड़ी विकेट रही है. सही समय पर प्रणव को लाया है. मीडियम पेसर ने कर दिया कमाल. संदीप को किया बेहाल. चौथे विकेट की पतन. राहत की सांस लेंगे यहाँ पर रेड डेंजरस आर्मी राइजिंग सीसी. एक बड़ा लक्ष्य के लिए जा रहे थे, एक अच्छा टोटल, लेकिन अब ऐसा लगता है वो ड्रीम्स स्कैटर्ड कर दिया है. टिम्बर्ड, शैटर्ड, ड्रीम्स स्कैटर्ड पूरी तरह से. 120 पे 4 और बेहतरीन पारी. संदीप शिंदे हो गए आउट. ये आप देख सकते हैं टोटली बीट हो गए और क्रॉस लाइन खेलना चाहते थे और आउट. बेहतरीन ये एंगल है. संदीप शिंदे बोल्ड. प्रणव होंगे 52. 46 गेंद, 5 चौके 2 सिक्स. 17.3, 120 पे 4. नए बैट्समैन आतिश कुंभार. एक अच्छे ऑलराउंडर है कुमार आतिश.
I was about to say that. It's a really good batsman, Atish Kumbar. Does well with the ball. Has bowled him once again. Back-to-back clean bowls. Pranav Tonge right now has changed this game completely in the favor of Rising CC.
और यहाँ पर आश्चर्यचकित हुए प्रणव भी बोले. अनइवन बाउंस और बैट पे गेंद आई नहीं, स्टंप्स पे टकराई. जस्ट इन जस्ट आउट. गोल्डन डक. अनफॉर्चुनेट विकेट है. अजब गजब क्रिकेट है. हैट्रिक पर है आतिश कुंबर. 0 ऑफ 1 और 17.4, 120 पे 5. पचांग सीसी.
Well, it stayed low. Stayed quite low. Atish Kumbar not expecting that. As the batter, if you're coming up, you face your first delivery like that. Not easy. Not easy at all.
क्रिकेट 07 के फैन है, क्रिकेट 05 के फैन है. तो जब शॉर्ट ऑफ पिच लेंथ डालते हैं मीडियम पेसर तो वैसे आउट होते थे.
It's really like a game delivery coming out of it. You bowl a short of a length delivery, just stays low. Well, hat-trick ball coming up from Pranav Tonge right now. Oh, was in the air for a bit. No fielder over there. He's safe. Negotiates the hat-trick ball. Gets off the mark, I believe. No, he does not. Yes, he does actually. Scoreboard being updated a bit late. One leg buys.
जिम्मेदारी बड़ी है आदित्य और सौरभ को अब इस पारी को आगे लेके जाने के लिए. एक बड़ा स्कोर यहाँ पर ज़रूरी है. कैप्टन ने अपना काम किया है लेकिन अब काम बाकी है.
Last ball of the 18th coming up. Tries to guide it gently straight to the fielder. One run taken on the last ball. 18 done. It's 1-2-2 for 5. It's been a great tournament so far, the Pune Olympia Trophy. And the leading run scorer from Metro CC is Ubaid Khan. It's done really well, Ubaid Khan. Played just 6 games, 7 games to be honest. 326 runs, an average of 81.50, and a strike rate 155.24. And closely following him, the captain, Soham Shinde.
शुरुआत करेंगे कुणाल. आखिरी ओवर और इस बार टाइम नहीं कर पाए लेकिन गेंद जाएगी सीमा रेखा के बाहर और मिलेंगे 4. देखना होगा ये ग्लव्स पे आई या बैट पे आई गेंद एक्शन रिप्ले में.
It looks from the bat. Yes, it is. The scoreboard does reflect that. Once again, we take a look. That's from the gloves, I believe. Just from the gloves over there. But no fielder. That fine leg. Runs easily for a boundary.
बेहतरीन कमबैक. और ये देखिए थोड़ा मिक्सअप रनिंग में, थोड़ा मिक्सअप फॉलो थ्रू में. थोड़ा कीपर मुस्कुरा रहे हैं कि ये क्या आप उनको रोक रहे थे. और रविंद्र जडेजा को हमने देखा है इस टेस्ट मैच में अगेंस्ट इंग्लैंड.
Well, all smiles. There was a bit of funny moment over there. But all smiles in the end.
अगेंस्ट ऑस्ट्रेलिया आई थिंक रविंद्र जडेजा कुछ कर रहे थे और स्टीव स्मिथ नाराज थे कि ये क्या हो रहा है, आप उनको क्यों रोक रहे हैं. कुणाल तैयार और बेहतरीन बॉलिंग. और जिस प्रकार से अब सौरभ बैटिंग कर रहे हैं उन्होंने याद दिला दी थोड़ा रविंद्र जडेजा की. वैसा ही कुछ उनका एक्शन लग रहा है, बॉडी लैंग्वेज. और अब देखना होगा 9 गेंद बचे हैं. हम बात करते 160 170 और अभी तो बस 140 भी थोड़ा मुश्किल लग रहा है कुमार.
140 is realistic. Probably they'll be eyeing 140, and 140 probably will be enough for them. I mean, I don't think there's going to be a good score on this pitch, but yeah, you got to settle for what you get. 9 balls remaining.
और यहाँ पर स्कूप मारने का प्रयास लेकिन कनेक्ट नहीं कर पाया. डायरेक्ट हिट ऑन द नॉन स्ट्राइकर एंड और 1 रन मिलेगा. एक के साथ एक फ्री, 2 रन यहाँ पे मिले.
Silly mistake. That's just basic school book error. Schoolboy error. I don't think at this level of the game you have room for such errors, and they need to be reduced, and I'm sure they will be.
और बड़ी अपील अंपायर सौरभ मस्कादे विदाउट एनी हेजिटेशन. और क्लियर यहाँ पे दिख रहा था कि वो जा रही थी सीधे मिडिल स्टंप पर. कुणाल को मिला है विकेट. रात की सांस लेंगे. जिस प्रकार से पिछले 2 ओवर में रेस्ट्रिक्ट किया है, कहीं ना कहीं पचांगे सीसी खुश नहीं रहेगी इस टारगेट पे। 18.5, 130 पे 6, आदित्य आउट हो गए 14-17 गेंदों में।
Well, was never looking settled over there. Was always looking shaky. Didn't quite get the timing and connection you would have wanted. Was struggling out there, and in the end, plump. No hesitation in the mind of the umpire. Plump, that is. And not his day today. And probably not the day for Pachang CC as well. They're falling.
अगर आपने ऑब्जर्व किया होगा, पॉइंट के फील्डर और नॉन स्ट्राइकिंग स्टंप पर थ्रो कर रहे थे, तो इनकेस अगर यहाँ पर अंपायर आउट नहीं भी देते तो देखिए प्रेजेंस ऑफ माइंड देखिए, पॉइंट के फील्डर वो हिट कर रहे थे नॉन स्ट्राइकिंग एंड पर।
Last ball of the 19th.
और बेहतरीन बॉलिंग यहाँ पर 4 ओवर 18 पे 2 कुणाल, इन्होंने बेहतरीन स्पेल की है। तो तीसरे बॉलर रहे हैं अच्छे इकोनॉमी के साथ, सुजीत, कुणाल, और अब यहाँ पर इकोनॉमी की बात करें, कुणाल, सुजीत, बेहतरीन बॉलिंग की है। सुजीत 3 ओवर 12 पे 2, और प्रणव की बात करें, प्रणव ने भी 2 विकेट लिए हैं, कुणाल ने भी 2 विकेट लिए हैं। 19 ओवर 130 पे 6, 140, 145, कुमार।
Well, definitely, that's it. Probably not even 140, I believe, now. With the batters now gone, they could be well below 140 as well. And Pachang CC. Kind of disappointed by their performance, because this is a do or die game. And a do or die game, scoring 130 in 19 overs against Rising Cricket Club, probably not safe. Here comes Sujit Ubale for the last over. Cut well on the first delivery, but straight to the fielder, just a single. He's bowled well, Sujit. 3 overs, 12 runs, 2 wickets. Really well.
शुरुआत की थी इस पारी की बॉलिंग में, और देखना होगा रेस्ट्रिक्ट करेंगे ज़रूर 140 के अंदर। फील्ड में कुछ बदलाव कर रहे हैं सुजीत उपाड़ी, और एक अच्छे कंटेंडर है, आक्रामक बल्लेबाज है, और उनको पता है यहाँ पे रेस्ट्रिक्ट जितना आप करने की कोशिश करेंगे उतना इजी रहेगा पावर प्ले में दूसरे इनिंग में स्टार्ट करने के लिए। सुजीत ही लगता है ओपनिंग में।
Of course, I think it's going to be Sujit and Arya. Probably who's going to open the batting order.
और क्लीन बोल्ड यहाँ पर स्टम्प्स को भेज दिया है मॉर्निंग वॉक पे। बेहतरीन प्रदर्शन, थोड़ी पेस, और टोटली बीट हो गए। क्या यहाँ पे इनसाइड एज था या एक बेहतरीन बॉल, और यहाँ पर बातचीत होती हुई कि अब नाश्ते में क्या होगा। 7वें विकेट के बतन, 4 गेंद है बाकी, 131 पे 7।
Well, Pachang CC. I don't think they're even going to reach 140 now. I mean, they'll be bundled for 135 maybe. Sujit Ubale though has been really good. Leg stump goes for a walk. Out of the ground. That's always a great sight as a fast bowler. To see the leg stump, to see the off stump, to see the middle stump go cartwheeling. Best sign as a bowler. Used to watch Brett Lee, Dale Steyn. Two of the most premium pacers of this modern generation. And Dale Steyn as well. Dale Steyn probably the greatest fast bowler in this modern era. If you pick up test matches, who's better than Dale Steyn? The ability to bring it in, the capacity to move it out, and then to do it at such pace, 145, 146, and to do it for overs and overs and overs and overs and overs. To keep doing that in a test game for 15-hour spell. Great bowling from Dale Steyn. What a legend.
और एक क्लीन बोल्ड, बेहतरीन बॉलिंग, तहस महस कर दिया है पूरी तरह से इस पारी को। अब सुजीत उबाले 4 विकेट उनके नाम, कर दिया है बड़ा काम, 2 बैक टू बैक विकेट। अब क्या हैट्रिक भी आएगा उनके नाम?
Well, all smiles over there at the pitch. He's not disappointed by losing his wicket. Sagar goes to 0. Golden duck. And he's happy after going for a golden duck. Maybe that was what he's aiming for. Did not see the ball at all. Just swung his bat. Sujit Tobale does not miss. Hits the stumps. Gets his second wicket in the over. Look at that. The umpire Nilesh Dhankaude. Well, he's very friendly in his approach. Talks to the players, sits with them, understands what they're trying to speak, and also sometimes has backaches. Sandwell. Sujit on a hat trick right now, and Satish comes on to bat. This is not Satish Naikwadi, by the way.
क्या हैट्रिक ले पाएंगे?
Very interesting to see if he can get the hat trick. Oh, it's in the air for a bit. But he's safe. Well done, Satish. Avoiding the hat trick. Well done, young man.
बहुत ही अच्छी इकोनॉमिकल बॉलिंग की है. 4 विकेट. 2 गेंद बचे हैं. 131 पे 8. हम बात कर रहे थे 140. अब 135 भी मुश्किल है. मुझे लगता है आने वाले 2 गेंद में और 2 विकेट लेंगे सुजीत.
Even 132 is impossible right now, as this one is high in the air. Should be taken. Yes, it is. No, dropped. Well, regulation catch is being dropped. This is not acceptable from Pachang, from Rising CC. Not acceptable at all.
और नॉन स्ट्राइकर चाहते थे वहां पर 1 रन और हो सकता था, लेकिन सौरभ यहाँ पर पता नहीं क्यों वहां पर नहीं दौड़े.
Saurabh G. Saurabh destruction. He'll give you the answer why he didn't run, because he's going to score a massive 6 on the last delivery. This one will go sailing over the roofs out of Shinde High School ground. I'm just kidding. I think he's going to be bowled over in the last ball.
देखना होगा. आखिरी गेंद, पहली पारी और उठा दिया है. हवा में गेंद और ड्रॉप्ड. 2 रन यहाँ पे लेंगे या 30 रन के लिए जा रहे हैं. ये क्या हो रहा है? 2 रन के संतुष्ट होंगे और 20 ओवर का खेल खत्म. 134 पे 8.
Well, that's the end of the first innings. Here's Pachang CC, who's won the toss, selected to bat first. Not a good start. Early wickets falling in, and then a partnership between the captain Sandeep Shinde and Ruturaj. But after that, now the batters, lower middle order coming into question, and that's the scorecard for you. Aniket, once again disappointing, 1 from 3. Swapnil, 4 from 13. None of the openers getting the start they needed. And then came Sandeep Shinde, the captain, 52 from 46 deliveries. Well played, young man. Supported very well by Ruturaj, 44 from 33. And after that, a disappointment. Aditya, 14 from 17. Atish gone for a duck. Saurabh, 3 from 4. Tejas, nil. Sagar, nil. Satish, 1 from 2. Final score, 20 overs done. Pachang CC, 134 for 8. And if you look in the bowling department, the pick of the bowlers, probably Sujit Tobale, picking up 4 wickets. And that's the fall of the wickets. Pachang CC falling like 9 pins. A good partnership over there between Ruturaj and Sandeep Shinde, but once they both were departed, this team started falling. At one point we were thinking probably 160. In the end, they had to settle for less than 140. Just 134 runs on the board. It's not a good sign for the Pachang CC. Remember, this is a do or die match. If Pachangi lose this, they are out of the tournament. And if Rising CC win this, it's almost sure that they end up on the number 4th spot. And depending upon what happens with Ashtapailu's post, they can actually go up to number 3 as well. But it doesn't matter. Who's getting in the semi-finals is what matters. And that's it. The bowling department, Sujit Tobale, the pick of the bowlers. 4 overs, 16 runs, 4 wickets to his name. Kunal picked up 2 wickets as well. Pranav as well. 4 overs, 27 and 2 wickets. Kunal, 4 over, 18 runs, 2 wickets. Those were the pick of your bowlers. 8 wickets falling in. And 20 overs and dust is 134 for 8. So the score right now for Rising CC to chase after 20 overs would be 135 for 8. Stay tuned with us for live action. Second innings coming up soon.
So hello and welcome back again. The umpires are walking off again on the ground. We are all set for the second innings. It's match number 25 between Pachang CC and Rising CC. Rising CC, they've done a great job in the bowling unit. And the man to watch out for is Sujitu Bale. He's got 4 wickets on his name. Excellent bowling, excellent economy he's having. 16 runs conceded, 4 wickets on his name. And the others, Pranav Thonge, Kunal Bhosle, got 2 wickets each. And they are able to restrict that total at 134. So Rising CC, they will be looking to get a victory. But Pachange CC, they are still searching for the victory. Rising CC, they have got a momentum. They know how to win the game. Last couple of matches were good for them. And here they go. The opening pair is about to start. Entering into the ground. The captain himself again is promoting himself up the order in this game also. And the plan is simple, to go for the big shots from the start. And that is going to help. That is going to help them with NRR as well. But remember, Pachange CC, they are also having a good bowling attack. So it's going to be an excellent chase that is coming up. All set, and in the commentary box I am joined by ever energetic Mitesh Solanki. Welcome Mitesh.
धन्यवाद शुभांकर और धन्यवाद सभी ऑडियंस का हमारे साथ जुड़े रहने के लिए। पहले इनिंग्स में दूसरी पारी यहाँ पर देखना होगा। सभी का स्वागत है। तिनका तिनका जोड़े जा, जो भी मिला उसे उड़े जा। तिनका तिनका जोड़े जा, जो भी मिला उसे उड़े जा। जिंदगी चली जाए किसी के वास्ते। शुभांकर, हम तो चले बस क्रिकेट के रास्ते।
Excellent start with that phrase by Mitesh. The hope is high. It's all there. The fight is going for that 4th spot. The last 3 days of league stages of Olympia Trophy 2025. It's great league so far. We have seen some good amount of matches, and each and every match has a different story. We have seen that super over, we have seen that dominance from the batters and the disruption from the bowlers. The classical catches as well. So everything is there. Everything is there in Pune Olympia Trophy 2025.
बिल्कुल सब कुछ मिलेगा। एक सरप्राइज पैकेज मिलेगा, हाइलाइट्स मिलेंगी और ये कहानी एंडलेस रहेगी। सतीश और देवदत्ता एक बड़े हिटर है, अटैकर है, डिस्ट्रक्टिव बैटर है। अब कहीं ना कहीं देखना होगा। आप कह रहे थे एक अच्छी शुरुआत होनी चाहिए, क्योंकि इस मैच को अगर जीतते राइजिंग सीसी तो एक वो कह सकते हैं पचांगे सीसी के लिए वो सपना अधूरा रह जाएगा इस श्रृंखला में बने रहने के लिए।
First ball, Sagar versus Satish, and he started with a wide. And we are able to see that dominance in the previous match from these two batters. Satish, he's able to get that momentum early, and then Devdatta has got 20 balls 55. So just imagine the destruction.
यहाँ पर थोड़ा सतीश और देवदत्ता सेफ खेलना चाहेंगे और बहुत ही पहली गेंद काफ़ी फ्लाइटेड और फुलर थी। स्लो गेंद, मोमेंटम लूज कर बैठे सागर और वाइड गेंद। तो सतीश ऐसा नहीं कि जोश में अपना होश खो बैठे।
Bang! Early statement of an intent. He said, I'm gonna play my game. His natural style is that, go for the big shots, and he started with a bang.
बेहतरीन टाइमिंग, अच्छी टाइमिंग के साथ खेल दिया है। टॉस्टर डिलीवरी, फुल टॉस गेंद और सीधे बल्ले से खेला है और मिलेंगे 4 रन। अच्छी शुरुआत है शुभाकर। फर्स्ट बॉल 4
And now played with the soft hands. Just like saying Sehwag not to play that big shots, because he has that natural style to go for the big shots, and he has got variety of French. Look at that shot. It's as straight as an arrow. Pick the ball length, pick the ball early. And I still remember that interview in that Dada Saurav Ganguly was saying, he was asked about Sehwag. So they have lost a couple of wickets. Will be back after this ball. It's safe. It's into the no man's land. But coming back to that point, in that interview, Ganguly was saying that the intense match was going on at one point of time. They have lost a couple of wickets. So Dada was saying to Sehwag that just stick there. No need to go for the big shots. And then he started with a massive six on the next ball. So Dada said again, yes, you have got that 1-6. Now please stay calm. And in that over, he's able to hit that 24 more runs. So you cannot stop Sehwag from playing that big shots. And just like that, Satish is the player. You cannot say him just stick in there.
क्या वही वो पल था कि वो गाना गाते थे, मुस्कुराते थे और 6-4 मारते थे वीरेंद्र सहवाग? एक डिफरेंट कैरेक्टर थे. क्या वो वही मैच था, वो गाना गा रहे थे और 6 मार रहे थे?
Yes, definitely. That was the match. That's excellent point. And the good memories, viewers. All of us knows that story. And the kind of hitting he's able to get in the start of the game, it's absolutely magnificent. Oh, chipped it. Was a bit in the air. It's away from the bowler.
बेहतरीन बॉलिंग यहाँ पर, अच्छी गेंदबाजी. थोड़ा हवा में थी ज़रूर, लेकिन डॉट बॉल, कोई मूवमेंट नहीं. स्कोरबोर्ड पर 5 गेंद 6 रन, एक चौका सतीश के बल्ले से आता हुआ.
And look at that stand. He's standing away beyond the stumps and up in the air. Got a leading edge and gone. Devdatta, it's a very big wicket, Mitesh. We have seen that hitting in the previous match. 20 balls, 55 has got, and now he departs without scoring a run.
बेस बिल्कुल सबसे बड़ी विकेट है और कहीं ना कहीं पचांगी सीसी बोलेगी यस, वो बड़ी मछली जाल में फंस गई है जल्दी. और बेहतरीन कैच अनिकेत द्वारा वहां पर कवर्स में. खेलना चाहते थे ऑन साइड, चली गई ऑफ साइड. इसको खेलना चाहते थे थाना, लेकिन चली गई पूना. देवदत्ता आउट हो गए 0 पर. एक बड़ी उम्मीद के साथ उतरे थे, लेकिन यहाँ पर पचांग सीसी ने पानी फेर दिया है. 1 ओवर 6 पर 1. ये आप देख सकते हैं एक्शन रिप्ले. बहुत ही ऊपर गई गेंद, अच्छा ग्रिप किया, और ऐसा ग्रिप किया फील्डर ने जैसे सुबह न्यूज़पेपर अंकल ग्रिप करते हैं हाथ में.
Yes, definitely. But I think he promoted himself up the order in that match, because in the previous match Digvijay Zadov was there, and these two, captain along with Digvijay Zadov, they have come for the opening, and now in this match it's a slight change in the batting lineup, and they have paid the price, I believe, because everything was going smooth for them in the previous match. Digvijay Zadov, Satish Nayakwadi, these are the two batters. They were handling so well in the first few overs, and then one down, Devdatta comes to bat and he's able to go for the big shot, but this time the scenario is totally changed.
सबसे इंटरेस्टिंग बात शुभांकर आपको बताएंगे, जब रेडियो कमेंट्री होती थी उस दौर में, अभी भी होती है, बट जिस प्रकार से वो दौर था, हम रेडियो कमेंट्री के बहुत ही अच्छे, एक कह सकते हैं एक अच्छे लिसनर, बहुत सारे स्टोरीज आती रहेंगी यहाँ पर. थोड़ा रनअप ले रहे हैं आदित्य, बैट्समैन नॉट रेडी. तो सबसे वो एक पल था, एक राहत की सांस. वो एक ऐसा मोमेंट होता है कि अभी क्या होगा, जब हवा में गेंद, जब कमेंटेटर बोलते रहे इट्स हाई इन द एयर, स्ट्रेट अप इन द एयर, और ये बॉल हवा में है, तो वो जिस प्रकार से वो एक सेकंड के लिए सबकी निगाह वो, अरे अभी क्या होगा, वैसे होता था कुछ.
Oh, bang! Hammers that into the sky.
बिल्कुल, हम दोनों यहाँ पर अचंभित हो गए हैं. शुभांकर बोले बैंग और मैं बस चौंक गया. सतीश यू ब्यूटी, 6 रन तोड़ दिया है, फोड़ दिया है, और बॉलर के मोमेंटम को तोड़ दिया. बिल्कुल, बॉल इतनी ऊपर गई जैसे कि सोसाइटी के 15 माले पे गेंद. 6 रन.
He's able to park the ball out of the park.
और एक बार ये देखिए, मैं कह रहा था ज्यादा जोश और खो बैठेंगे अपना. क्या यहाँ पर कैच लपक लिया है, और ये देखिए संदीप शिंदे, यस, गुड कैच टेकन. जोश में अपना होश को बेटे, ये होता है। और सतीश हो गया और सबसे बड़ी विकेट, और एक विकेट। और कहीं ना कहीं शुभांकर पचांगे सीसी, देखिए थोड़ी मस्ती हो रही है यहाँ पर और ये मस्ती होनी चाहिए क्योंकि 2 पॉइंट के लिए लड़ रहे हैं। राइजिंग सीसी को ये आसान के साथ जीतना चाहिए था, लेकिन कहीं ना कहीं ये कह सकते हैं कि थोड़ा ज़्यादा ही जल्दबाज की कप्तान ने।
He parts at 11, and he played that early, and that's why he has got a leading edge. The ball went straight up in the air, touched the sky, and came back. It's a classical take, caught and bowled. The ball was miles up in the air, was traveling so fluently, but couldn't get that distance. And in the end, a good balance has been maintained by the bowler itself. But a decent, excellent start, I believe, because the same scenario we are able to see when Pachang CC were able to bat, and from that they have lost 5 for 2. At one point of time, that score was at 5 for 2, and then these two batters, that Sandeep and along with him Ruturaj. So these are the two batters carried the hope, got a good partnership, and that's what it is required in this second innings as well.
बिल्कुल, अभिषेक और दिग्विजय अब दोनों नए बल्लेबाज क्रीज पर है। अभिषेक पहली गेंद का सामना करेंगे आदित्य, बेहतरीन बॉलिंग, अब दबाव डालने की कोशिश करेंगे। और जिस प्रकार से अब अभिषेक और दिग्विजय क्रीज पर है, उनको अब पारी को संभालना होगा। मिडल ऑर्डर का ये खेल होता है कि टॉप ऑर्डर के बल्लेबाज जब परफॉर्म नहीं करते हैं और वो कहते हैं 1 2 3 4, नंबर 1, नंबर 2, नंबर 3, नंबर 4, ये 4 पिलर्स टॉप ऑर्डर बल्लेबाज बैटिंग करनी बहुत ही ज़रूरी है। और स्ट्रॉन्ग बैटिंग, 2 बैट्समैन आपके आउट हुए, कोई बात नहीं, आपके और 2 बैटर्स बाकी है, अभिषेक और दिग्विजय।
Yes, and they've got variety of shots. They can go for the big shots, but now the scenario is totally different because they have lost 2 wickets, back-to-back wickets, and these two batters will try to stick in there, just hang in there.
बिल्कुल, यहाँ पर क्रीज पर रहना ज़रूरी है। और बेहतरीन ब्लॉक होल गेंद, कोई मौका नहीं दे रहे, बैट्समैन को नचा रहे क्रीज पर। और जिस प्रकार से आदित्य ने बॉलिंग की है, पहली गेंद 6 रन आप देख सकते हैं ऑन द राइट हैंड साइड ब्लू में, और फिर विकेट, और फिर 3 डॉट। कहीं ना कहीं अच्छा कमबैक किया इस ओवर में। आखिरी गेंद इस दूसरे ओवर की, ओह ये क्या था, पूरी तरह से सरप्राइज। ऐसा लगा ये गेंद फुल टॉस पेस, लेकिन बहुत ही स्लो, इतनी स्लो कि यहाँ पर जो कंट्रोलर होते हैं 0.5x स्पीड में गेंद थी वो
And he was so well. He's able to get that to the right area. Oh, he wasn't expecting that to come. Was just expecting a bit fuller and a quicker, but he changed his pace ball of this game. And on the other side, Abhishek, he has played 4 balls. He's yet to get off the mark. Excellent bowling display by this bowling unit, and we are able to see that slip straight away for the spinners. Oh, arm ball. That's why he is able to beat that batter somehow. Just a good bowling. That arm ball to start that over, and now curling his fingers over the ball to get that spin. And he's reminding me of Ravindra Jadeja because he's quickly able to take a ball and he's all set for another ball within a fraction of seconds.
बिल्कुल वहाँ पर ऐसा ही कुछ लग रहा है। काफ़ी उनके स्ट्रैटेजी कॉपी पेस्ट किया है सौरभ ने, काफ़ी यूट्यूब वीडियोस देखे होंगे, काफ़ी एनालिसिस किया होगा, और उड़ा दिया है हवा में गेंद। क्या ये हवाई यात्रा, बिल्कुल बॉल को खो दिया है। और दिग्विजय जानते हैं इस मैच को अब कैसे कमबैक करना है। दमदार, शानदार, और सीधे अंतरिक्ष में भेज दिया 6 रन।
That was a monstrous shot. Look at the body position he's having while playing the shot. Excellent use of the wrist and the bottom hand coming into the picture. Three dot back to back dots, and now he started to open the face of the bat. And again a good comeback by the bowler, just keeping it away from the batter's arc.
इस बार थोड़ी गति रखी, बैकफुट में गए और ये प्रहार बेहतरीन.
Was massive. Now that sliced into the gap, but fielder is able to stop that. Dot to end that over. 3 gone. It's 18 for 2.
और काफ़ी इंटरेस्टिंग बात शुभांकर देखने मिला है. जितने टीम्स खेल रहे हैं वैसे अगर डिवाइडेड बाय टीम्स बट यूनाइटेड बाय फ्रेंडशिप. और वो फ्रेंडशिप, ये देखिए चेहरे में मुस्कान है. ये एनर्जी लेवल, ये मोमेंटम, ये ज़रूरी है.
Yes, and he would be happy as he's able to get that couple of wickets, and he's able to contribute with the bat as well. He's got a decent innings. Again, a good half century on his name.
नगर की शुरुआत करेंगे सागर अभिषेक. अब तक शून्य पे खेल रहे हैं. वाइड गेंद यहाँ पर काफ़ी बाहर लेग स्टंप के. और ये देखिए, ये हमारा फ्यूचर जो इस मैच को देख रहा है अभी है बियॉन्ड द बाउंड्री लाइंस, पर क्या पता आने वाले समय में इस मैच में रहेंगे.
And they're able to get a good view, just practicing a lot, just beyond that boundary line, and watching the game too.
इस बार बेहतरीन स्ट्रोक और गैप पे खेल दिया है. दमदार, शानदार. सीमा रेखा के बाहर 4 रन. और अभिषेक अब 4 रन के साथ खाता खोलते हुए. अच्छा प्रहार. जंगलों में शेर, बागों में मोर. अभिषेक ने मार दिया दमदार 4. खटाक.
Just punched that ball into the gap. What a way to get off the mark. We are struggling a bit, just trying to play ball by ball, and now he's able to get that depth. He's able to get that width. But just away from him. But placement is the key. Absolutely a good placement.
सागर तैयार. अभिषेक. अच्छा स्ट्रोक. यस नो यस नो. और ये देखिए संदीप शिंदे थे वहां पर. थोड़े मुस्कुराएंगे जरूर. कलेक्ट नहीं कर पाया गेंद को. अगर कलेक्ट करते, थ्रो करते तो रन नहीं था. 1 रन यहाँ पर मिलेगा. और सही प्रेजेंस ऑफ माइंड. कभी ऐसा होता है कि स्ट्राइकर बैट्समैन को वो एक व्यू नहीं होता है, पर इस पर ज़्यादा व्यू था. और दिग्विजय बोले चलिए दौड़ लीजिए 1 रन.
And it's important to rotate the strike. We have seen that legends of the game does that. We have seen the last game, India versus South Africa. Virat Kohli. What a brilliant play. He's the king of his own style. And he's able to rotate that strike. You have seen that when Rohit was playing, he was just sticking in there, giving that strike, placing the balls into the gap for singles and doubles. It is an important aspect of the game.
इस बार हल्के से ढकेल दिया है. 1 रन मिलेगा. बेहतरीन. कल का वो संडे फंडे एक्साइटिंग डे रहा था. और रोको शो, रोहित शर्मा, विराट कोहली.
And we are able to see that tweet, Mitesh, isn't it?
बिल्कुल.
You have shown me that tweet from Cristiano Ronaldo.
बेहतरीन ट्वीट किया था रोनाल्डो ने. और सभी दर्शकों कहना चाहेंगे वो एक लाइन, बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण लाइन, संडे द किंग प्लेस.
That summed it all. The way he was batting in that. Vintage Kohli, we are able to see in that. We have seen that good innings from him. But that innings, the last game was wonderful to watch. We have got the glimpse of vintage Virat Kohli, the way he was able to play in 2016, the kind of shots he's having in the previous game. So it's delightful to watch him play.
देखना होगा यहाँ पे क्या कुछ दिग्विजय और कीपर ने बेहतरीन रोका है. यहाँ पर 5 रन हो सकता था शुभांकर, पर एक अलग स्किल होती है कीपर. ये डाइव नहीं किया था, जस्ट स्ट्रेच किया खुद को और एक हाथ से एक ग्लव से रोक दिया. आखिरी गेंद करेंगे सागर और कुछ कहानी आपको सुनाएंगे ज़रूर विराट कोहली और सचिन तेंदुलकर के बारे में इस ओवर के बाद. और धकेल दिया करेंगे 7 ओवर की समाप्ति. 4 ओवर 28 पे तो दूसरे रन के लिए जाना चाहते थे. ये होता है प्रेजेंस ऑफ माइंड.
And he was searching for that second run, so he was hungry. He's hungry to get that runs on the board. So it's a good positive mindset he's having in his game. It's not a big total is there, but a single each and every run is important. 4 gone, it's 28 for 2.
बात कर रहे थे सचिन तेंदुलकर और विराट कोहली, जो एक आप कह सकते हैं 3 जनरेशन रहा है. 90 से लेके अब तक 2025 तक हमने जो बैटिंग देखी है विराट कोहली और सचिन के बल्ले से. सचिन ने अब तक 18 ओडिया में 18,426 रन बनाए हैं, जो अब उनका रिकॉर्ड तोड़ने के लिए विराट कोहली को 14,390 पे खेल रहे हैं. काफ़ी दूर है बीट करना फॉर गॉड ऑफ क्रिकेट. एंड यहाँ पर बड़ी अपील.
It's gonna miss that leg stump. The ball was pitching in, going out. It's a good delivery to start this over.
तो 4,000 रन और करने हैं. 4,036. विराट कोहली को सचिन को बीट मुश्किल है 2027 के पहले. उनमें क्षमता है, वो एक साल में 2,000 रन कर सकते हैं.
Yes, the capacity is definitely there, but we have to see that how many games he's gonna play. If you talk about that one days, not so much, not many that has lined up. We have to see that as well.
अगर आप सचिन के फैन हैं तो आपको पता होगा 463 मैचेस उन्होंने खेले ओडिया में, 18,426 रन. और विराट कोहली की बात करेंगे 306 ओडीआई और 14,390 रन. मुझे लगता है वो जो एल्बो इंजरी रही थी, टेनिस एल्बो इंजरी ऑफ सचिन, नहीं तो सचिन के 20,000 रन होते थे. वो एक दौर था. और सचिन ने जो इस बल्लेबाज बेहतरीन धमाकेदार टेस्ट मैच में भी 15,921 रन.
And because of that, we have got God of Cricket and now God of Chess.
बिल्कुल गॉड ऑफ चेस, किंग, और जैसे क्रिस्टियानो रोनाल्डो कल बेहतरीन ट्वीट, संडे द किंग प्लेज. और बिल्कुल संडे.
Inside edge from the bat and it's away from the stumps. And coming back to that point, Sunday the king plays. Look at that strong line. That line, only a line, but what a classic line from the great Cristiano.
तो ये आप कहते हैं सपोर्ट. कोई भी स्पोर्ट हो, हर स्पोर्ट को रिस्पेक्ट देते हुए. और बेहतरीन यहाँ पर अब देखे होगा दिग्विजय अभिषेक. क्या यहाँ पर डीजी अभी शो होगा?
Well, we will be able to see that soon. What's going to happen, because the bowlers are doing a great job. That was smashed, and you were saying right. You were right, Mitesh. DJ Abhi show started.
यस, उन्होंने बात मेरी सुन ली है और यहाँ पर टीजर पेश किया है. चलिए ट्रेलर बाकी है, उसके पहले टीजर और सिनेमा बाकी है. दमदार 4.534. अब दिग्विजय कहीं ना कहीं कहेंगे बस हो गया, एक और 2 रन. अब बारिश करेंगे, चौके छक्के की बारिश करेंगे. आखिरी गेंद.
Oh, that's a smart ball. A slow one. What a way to end that over. We have got a boundary. 5 gone, it's 34 for 2. Pachang CC, they would be happy to see that total because 135 to chase, 15 overs are there, and 101. It's well within the range. So they can play that risk free shots, they can take the time, and they can place the ball into the gaps. Saurabh is coming in again. A good over so far from Saurabh. Only 6 runs considered in that. That's a good ball. It's a good way to start this over. Ball pitching in, going out. He's getting a good turn.
बिल्कुल. रविंद्र जडेजा के कॉपी पेस्ट स्ट्रेटजी सौरभ पूरी तरह से. बॉडी लैंग्वेज, एक्शन, ये देखिए. उड़ा दिया है हवा में गेंद. मौका है और यहां पर क्या छूटा, सपना टूटा. यहां पर हम कह रहे थे डीजी अभी का शो जारी. यहां पर मौका था लेकिन क्या छूटा, सपना टूटा.
Well, that was totally unacceptable because it was coming smoothly. That should have been taken. It would have been third wicket, Mitesh. That too of a good batter.
देखिए आपके पास बहुत ही ये कहते हैं कहानी बदल सकती थी, पासा पलट सकता था. कहीं ना कहीं किस्मत का साथ राइजिंग सीसी के साथ है.
Now he's not gonna take that risk again. He knew that. He's got a luck. He survives, and he will try to place the ball gently in the gap. It doesn't matter if it's last over of power play or not. Played for a single. A smart single has been taken. Just a push and got a single.
तो धीरे धीरे हौले हौले अब देखो रिक्वायर्ड रन रेट 7 है और करंट रन रेट की बात करेंगे तो 6 के करीब. तो कहीं ना कहीं अब दिग्विजय और अभिषेक को इस पारी को थोड़ा और एक पार्टनरशिप में कह रहे थे डीजी और अभी का शो, जैसे रोको शो, यहाँ पर अब डीजी अभी शो. आखिरी गेंद, दो गेंद बाकी इस पावर प्ले की. हल्के से ढकेल दिया, बैकफुट में गए. ये टिपिकल सेवा खेलते थे उस दौर में. बैकफुट में जाके अच्छे से टाइम करके ढकेल से एक सिंगल लेते थे.
Six gone, it's 36 for 2. And with that, the change in the commentary box, Kumar is going to join with me. Welcome, Kumar.
Well, thank you, Shubhankar. Good start in the power play for Pachang CC. Scored a low total, 135 only on the board. Have done well, 2 wickets, 36 the score right now. Would have been third wicket falling down. That regulation catch being dropped.
And that's something you don't want to see because a list total is there on the board, 135. And that was a practicing catch, I believe.
That was like your warm-ups. I mean, even a 5-year-old would take that catch. I'm sure the fielder he's going to take that catch 100 or 100 times. But in the context of the game, when you're playing a match out there, the ball comes into your hands and it's an easy catch. But they miss. That's going to be a lesson for him, a learning curve for him. The fielder, he's going to definitely get better.
Atish, the new bowler coming in, drives the ball hard. The fielder was right there, but again a misfield. A decent stop, but I think they're able to get that single. Yes, single has been taken.
Good running between the wickets as well. Slight misfield. Quickly stole the single.
With partnership is building here. 25 from 29. And they would go for the big innings. Slow one. It's a good variation he's bowling with. Not only him, but plenty of bowlers. We have seen that last two bowlers also. And this is the story of power play. 37 for 2. Satish striking off well. Bounded the first ball, and then they have lost a big wicket. And the captain departs just after him. Devdatta. Some good shots in the middle. But it is in total on the board. 37 for 2 we have got in the power play. Yes, they have lost a couple of wickets, but not a big total to chase. So if they're able to stick in there, then it's well within the range.
Well, that's just so much slow over there. What was that delivery and where did that come from?
That was slow one. He knew that the pitch conditions are in the favor of the bowlers and just want to use that pitch conditions. An excellent attack from the bowlers. Two singles so far. Good bowling.
And Atish have done really well in this tournament. Last game against Ashtapailu Sports, picked up 3 wickets. 4 overs, 31 runs, 3 wickets. He's a wicket-taking bowler, Atish.
He's a good all-rounder. He's able to get that 31 runs on the board. 38 in fact in the last match from 14. And 3 important wickets he's able to take off. Good first over, 3 runs conceded. 39 for 2.
That's the story of the power play. Satish Naikwad in the initial phases. Once again, we see him going big. But couldn't stand on the crease for a long time. Had to depart. The ball high in the air. Good catch though. And then some hitting, of course, once again. Seen some good sixes. And the cover drive. Perfection on this one. But this one was high in the air. This should have been taken. Regulation catch, just bounces in his hands. Would be very, very disappointed. As this is now Sandeep Shinde who comes into the attack. The captain, lot riding on his shoulder. This game is about to become interesting.
And the whole scenario would have been different if he's able to take that catch, because the pressure would be there on the batters. Oh, again the Kedar Jadhav show. We are able to see, and he's able to strike that off beautifully.
Well, too wide. Too wide, too low, and punished.
Got plenty of depth. Just want to time the ball in the gap, and that's a classic drive. Boundary to start this over.
Well, Sandeep Shinde, the captain, has done well with the bat. Scored a half century, back-to-back half centuries for the captain. So he's getting back form. But is it too late? Is it too late for the Pachang CC now? Remember, it's a do-or-die game for them. They've got to win this. There's no other way. They've got to win this game.
Not a big total is there on the board. So need that wickets. They've got 2, but they will try to get that more.
Well, rightly said. I mean, if you got to win a low total, you got to pick up wickets. If you got to defend a low score total, you got to pick up wickets. Wickets are the most crucial thing in this game right now. I think that's why Sandeep Shinde has brought himself on.
And the batters would be happy to take that singles and doubles. If you look at the scenario, the runs required, they would be happy to get that singles and doubles, and now they're able to get that two, I think.
I mean, there's great running between the wickets. A couple runs stolen over there. That's quick. I think they have seen clips of Virat Kohli maybe practicing. Saw him play yesterday, and now they are also motivated, these boys.
Oh, gentle touch on the ball. What a way to get a boundary. That's a clever batting.
Will you see how late he played that ball? Probably waited for the ball to actually pitch in, do whatever it wants to do, turn, zip, whatever. Last moment just opens the face of the bat. Third man in the circle. The ball wins the race, goes to the boundary line. How late he's played that. Fielder running behind it, making sure he gives all of his effort, but the outfield laser quick.
Again, place the ball in the cap towards the onside. The fielder is right there. A single to end that over. He's gonna keep his strike with him. And with that, 50 also comes up on the board. 8 gone, 53 for 2. An important partnership is building up here. It's into the 40s, 41 from 40. That's how you have to keep going. And you can grab that win easily because not a big total on the board. Just trying to hang in there. Just place the ball in the gaps, and they will try to focus more on the singles and doubles. Swing and a miss, and the appeal is going on for an inside edge maybe. But umpire is not interested. It's just out of excitement. Yes, the ball was very close to the bat, but couldn't find an edge.
Well, there's a loud appeal. The keeper and the bowler are all excited. But the umpire unmoved. Probably got to see more replays to make sure what that was. But as of right now, it's safe. Oh, timed beautifully. Straight to the fielder though. Just a single.
That was a so slow one delivery, and he picked that early. Just couldn't able to clear the fence. But he would be happy to get that single. Talking about that required run rate is close to 7, so they're getting it in every over this time. A good ball from Aniket.
Well, 81 needed right now from 61 deliveries. Atish Kumbar has done really well.
Slow one. Hammers it into the sky.
Wow. What a shot that was. And all of a sudden, the partnership moves on to 48 now from 45 deliveries. With this banger of a shot. Slow one. Into his arc. Straight down the ground, as straight as they come. And once again tries to swing, but misses. 7 from this over. 9 done. It's 60 for 2. Well, what an angle we have got.
Look at his body language. Look at it. Look at that positive body language. Was well settled, balanced himself and went for the big.
I mean, you can have replays of that shot over and over again. The balance is the most impressive thing. As a batter, he's not built like bulky guy. He's not tall, bulky guy. He's moderately quite lean. And then to generate that amount of power, it's all about balance and timing. And that's why cricket is not a muscular game. It's like a gentleman's game. Anyone can play and score big sixes. It's all about understanding how the mechanism works. The six hitting mechanism. That was a great example.
Was as clean as crystal. Connected the ball beautifully. Again, sweep coming in. The fielder is right there, only gonna get a single, and with that, the partnership is of 50.
Well, they have done well. 11 for 2 the score. 12 for 2 actually when they came on. Built a good partnership, Abhishek and Digvijay. The Rising needed that actually, as this one will run away for the boundary. Yes, it does.
That was an unconventional shot. He wasn't expecting that uneven bounce this time, but at the right moment, he's able to open that face of the bat, and the direction has been given.
Well, Sandeep Shinde is getting a bit of turnover there, but his direction, line and length, questionable. Two of the boundaries I've seen. One, a ball extra wide, low, and that was punished. And then this one again, the last boundary, once again on the legs, begging to be punished.
And he's getting that good turns, just line and length was the issue. He's keeping it very short, and because of that, the batters are getting that time to shuffle inside, and this is something we want to see.
Yes, this time around makes no fuss, no side arm action, just clear bowling, and he's got the result. Sometimes you gotta keep it simple. Yes, I know people see television, people watch and copy it as well, Kedar Jadhav style, whatever we call it, the side arm style. Sometimes when you keep it simple, just like this, it works.
Again, a single. Good over so far from Rising CC. They have got a boundary and five runs, including that wide. I'm talking about that the maximums we have got. Satish Naikwadi started off in his style, and then plenty of batters joined the party. So we have seen that six hitting machine. Just getting a glimpse of that.
Well, last ball of the 10th coming up is Sandeep Shinde versus Abhishek. Good turn on the last delivery. 10 coming from that over. 10 done is 70 for 2. And there's the maximum you're talking about. Satish Naikwadi, the captain. Send the ball far away, and then the other batters join the party as well. Some good sixes we have seen. This one was probably the pick of it. This was the pick of the sixes we have seen in the second innings. Digvijay Jadhav is a good batter. You've seen him before. Seeing him again. 30 from 25. Done really well.
He's a good batter. And if you talk about the total, it's well within the range. 65 from 60, so almost run a ball scenario.
I mean, this game is won by Rising CC. Unless and until Pachange pick up wickets. That's the only thing that's going to save them right now is wickets.
And we have seen that already plenty of times. That was well within the range. If you talk about the previous game when they were playing against Rohimar Shekhar, 30 balls 30 required and 7 wickets were in hand. And from that they have lost the game. So that wickets wickets are going to be the key for them.
And especially with the target being so slow, 135. How else can you win the game? You cannot bowl 20 overs and win the game because that's approx run a ball and any team's going to score that. Well, the other option is that you can pray for the rain gods to interrupt. But that's not going to happen either. That means the only way Pachang CC win this and stay alive in the tournament is pick up wickets.
That is going to be a wide again. Gift. That was a gift for the batters. Getting that extra runs.
Christmas came early. Santa Claus gifting runs to the batting team.
Played again for a single. And that is the scenario. That is the demand.
They're gently just playing around the field now. I mean, the partnership is 62 now from 57.
Yeah, that's a good partnership they're building up. Only 61 required. So it's now within the range totally. These two batters trying to stick in, getting that singles and doubles, pushing the ball gently in the gaps. Oh, good turn.
The partnership right now 62 from 57 deliveries that I was speaking about. And this game is slowly going away from Pachang CC unless and until they pick up something big. Will this be that ball? No, it's not. Straight down the ground, driven perfectly. Single to end the over. 5 coming from that. 11 done is 75 for 2.
Sagar, he's coming back onto the attack. It's considered 16 and a wicket on his name. And he's finding another wicket. He's in search of that.
But probably I don't see any guys picking up wicket real soon now because these two batters are just playing for fun now, I believe. They understand that the total is a low total, 135 only. It's going to be really, really difficult for Pachange to make a comeback. Digvijay 32 from 28. Abhishek 26 from 31. Just casually strolling around right now. Once again, no risk. Gentle tuck. Single.
Just a fake of wrist and got a single. They're gonna enjoy these singles and doubles. 58 required from 52. Good shot again, and it's gonna be a boundary. There was a small gap there in that area, and he's able to get that. Just punch the ball into the gap for a boundary.
Well, just picks it up and throws it towards the mid wicket for a boundary. Statement shot.
And a good single has been taken after the boundary. It was a good over. Still a ball to go.
And that's the umpire Nilesh Dhankawde on your screen. The ever charming Nilesh Dhankawde, smart, sensitive, sensible, always out there making sure the decision is right. He'll be once again in our frame. Nilesh Dhankawde, here you go. Glasses on his back.
And it's a tough job. 2 matches. It's not that easy.
He's got a bit of belly fat over there. That's gonna disappear very soon. Because the way he hard works, Nilesh, on the umpiring, and I've seen his decisions, all of them mostly correct. It's not easy to give an LBW from your naked eyes. So he's in really well the umpiring. Last ball of the 12th coming up. Well, once again, tap and play for a single. Very casually moving ahead. 9 coming from the over. It's 84 for 2.
Saurabh has done a great job so far. Not a wicket on his name, but able to restrict that runs. 13 runs conceded from 3. And he's going to ball his last over of the spell. Played with the soft hands. Digvijay wanted that single. Oh, that was a chance. Couldn't hit the stumps. Would have been the third wicket.
Now, well, that could have been a real chance. There was a confusion between the striker and the non-striker. Yes, no. Left stranded in between. Only a direct hit and he was gone.
Was a great chance there. But missed that stumps, and because of that still he's in place. Now they are gonna get a single. Sensible batting. No need of any risky shot.
I've seen the partnership now. 74 from 67. They played really well. They played to the total. They understand it's a low scoring game. 135 on board. They're taking their time. Look at Abhishek. 33 from 36. Doesn't matter. Strike rate doesn't matter over here.
And a similar partnership that we are able to see from Pachang CC as well. The captain himself, along with him, one more batter. So they have got a charge and able to get that partnership of 90. And there is a chance. He departs. A soft dismissal. Just wanted to go for the scope shot. But the keeper is not going to miss that. We were talking about that third wicket. And Abhishek, he has to walk back. A good partnership was building up. Not in need of that shot, Kumar.
Well, they were just enjoying it themselves out there. Just wanted to play some scoop shots. No harm in that. But he's lost his wicket in the process. Played well, Abhishek. 33 from 37. Well, wanted to go for the scoop. Takes the edge. The keeper making no mistake. But nonetheless, good innings from Abhishek.
He scored 33 from 37. They were in the search of the wicket and they have got it. And the exact scenario was there when Pachang CC were batting. They were able to get that good partnership in between, and then they have lost that wicket. And again that rhythm changed. Within some runs they are able to get that 135 on board. So talking about that scenario, they were building a good partnership. They have lost a wicket, and then the rhythm of the game has been changed.
Well, it's been really well. Kunal comes on to bat. That's Kunal B actually. It's been really well. And the bowling isn't really well.
Saurabh, he has got a first wicket on his name. He was in the search of that wicket. The last over he's bowling with. And he has got a good turn. He's got a very good turn. Two singles and a wicket so far. Last ball coming up. Played with the soft hands. Kunal. 13 gone. 86 for 3. And with that, the change in the commentary box. Mitesh is going to join with Kumar.
Well, welcome Mitesh to the Combox.
धन्यवाद कुमार सत्यम, धन्यवाद शुभांकर. मैच को अब यहाँ पर चेंज करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं. फिलहाल कहानी ख़त्म नहीं हुई है.
Well, how was your breakfast, Mitesh?
बहुत ही स्पाइसी पुनेरी. हमेशा वो एक स्पाइस, एक बेहतरीन स्वाद है.
And spice is what this game needs right now. Well, why? I don't know why Sandeep Shinde was appealing for that. Because there's a clear edge onto that. I don't know what he was appealing for. Maybe a desperation appeal.
यहाँ पे पैड पे लगी गेंद, लगता है बैटन पैड, और ये पैड पे लगी. अगर अंपायर कह रहे थे ये इलेक्शन के बाहर जाती हुई गेंद.
Well, I thought that was from the bat actually. Probably I can get a replay of that once again. The production team could give me the replay of that once again. So I was thinking that's from the bat, but the umpire gives it a leg by. As this one has been dispatched by Digvijay. Welcomes Sandeep Shinde with a 6. Sends him out of the Shinde High School ground. And this match slowly just a formality now.
बिल्कुल दमदार प्रहार यहाँ पर बेहतरीन टाइमिंग के साथ अच्छे से पिक किया है और बॉल को भेज दिया है सीधे अंतरिक्ष में. गेंद सीधे तारामंडल में, ब्रह्मा जी के कमंडल में खटैक.
And they're not going to find that ball very soon. For sure they're going to have a new ball coming in. As we see 3 batters now together. Well, that's the keeper to be honest. Yes, this one. I'm not so sure now. Maybe, yeah. Maybe the umpire is correct. And maybe he's the umpire for a reason. I really thought there has been an inside edge onto that. Now once again, good side. 3 batters together. Well, the keeper from the Pachang CC joining them in the hurdle with his helmet and pads on. Looks like 3 batters out there.
They're having good time. अच्छी यहाँ पर समय बिता रहे हैं.
That's Nilesh Dhankawade walking straight through our camera.
फ्रेम में आना चाहते नीलेश धनकावड़े. काफ़ी यहाँ पर उत्साह है. एक अलग ही उनका पर्सनालिटी है और हमेशा हास्य चेहरा, मुस्कुराहट है और यही इनकी चाहत है.
He does a lot of hard work. He makes sure that he's available for the matches. It's very, very important as we see the fall of the wickets. The first wicket falling in. Good catch by Aniket, and then the captain Satish Naikwadi had to depart. High in the air. 4-5 seconds in the air, but a good catch. And then the recent wicket falling in. This was an attempt to scoop the ball. Just an edge. Straight to the keeper.
पिछले मैच में जिस प्रकार से राइजिंग सीसी ने मैच को जीता था, शुभम मांडलिक ने जो 6 विकेट लिए थे, अब यहाँ पे पचांग की सीसी को कुछ ऐसा जादू करना पड़ेगा कि सब अचंभित होने चाहिए, जैसे राइजिंग सीसी ने पिछले मैच में किया था. सबको अचंभित कर दिया था.
For sure. They won a game that was gone away from them. It's looking like the Omar Checkers are winning that easily. But then last over, 3 wickets, Shubham, superstar as this one. It's timed well, but straight to the fielder.
यहाँ पर अच्छी बैटिंग की है दिग्विजय ने, इस प्रकार के पारी को संभाला है। 74 की पार्टनरशिप रही थी दिग्विजय और अभिषेक के बीच, और कहीं ना कहीं अब इस मोमेंटम को बरकरार रखेंगे। फिलहाल यहाँ पर बहुत ही आसान है इनको चेस करना, 40 चाहिए, 39 गेंद, एक रन बॉल है। अब कुणाल पहली गेंद का सामना करेगा। अभिषेक नायर की याद दिला दी इनका स्टांस देखकर।
वापस से एक बड़ी अपील और इस बार आउट।
यहाँ पर हम बात कर रहे थे कि विकेट की तलाश, पासा पलट सकता है। संदीप बोलिए रुको जरा, सबर करो, अभी कुछ जोश जलवा बाकी है। और ये देखिए केदार जाधव की तरफ बॉलिंग एक्शन, और टोटली यहाँ पर बीट हो गए, पैड पर टकराई गेंद और विकेट नंबर 4।
And Sandeep Shinde was confident as Kunal Bhosle goes for a duck. It's 95 for 4.
तो कुमार क्या लगता है यहाँ पर कुछ और 2 विकेट लेकर प्रेशराइज करेंगे पचांग सीसी राइजिंग पे?
I mean, those 2 wickets falling in, first Abhishek and now Kunal, I believe. Those 2 wickets falling in have actually changed the game a bit, but look who's come on to bat. Sujit Ubale, he's a great batsman. It's not easy. The rising CC have a good depth in their batting. But yeah, 40 runs to win. There could be something happening over here. Just one more wicket maybe from the captain Sandeep Shinde.
बिल्कुल, सुजीत उबाड़े हमेशा आते ओपनिंग में, और यहाँ पर 6 नंबर पे भेजा है, तो कहीं ना कहीं वो एक स्ट्रॉन्ग बैटर को पीछे रखा है और टीम संकट में है, और अब संकट का सामना करने आया है सुजीत, और उनके साथ दिग्विजय तो बेहतरीन प्रहार, अच्छी बैटिंग कर रहे हैं। 42-34 गेंद, पहली गेंद संदीप हल्के से ढकेल दिया है, 1 रन लेंगे, वाडिश लॉन्ग और फील्डर रोक लेंगे। तो सुजीत और दिग्विजय इस पार्टनरशिप को बरकरार रखते हुए कुछ यहाँ पर बड़े स्ट्रोक की ज़रूरत नहीं है, इजी सिंगल डबल्स आपका काम बन गया। हर ओवर 6 रन और हो गया। इस ओवर की आखिरी गेंद संदीप हल्के से यहाँ पर फ्लिक किया है, 2 रन के लिए जाएंगे, 1 रन। क्या
Well,
2
they
रन
have
लिए
done
हैं?
very well, Mitesh. I think they have stolen a couple runs over there. Yes, they have.
14 ओवर 98 पे 4, 6 ओवर का खेल है बाकी, 37 रन की दरकार, देखना होगा किसकी सरकार। चौदह ओवर के बाद 98 पे 4, पुणे ओलंपिक ट्रॉफी 2025 का ये 25वां मैच है जारी। आदित्य आए बॉलिंग पर, 2 ओवर 11 रन 1 विकेट, स्ट्राइक पे सुजीत, और इस बार अच्छे से खेल दिया, ढकेल दिया है, 1 रन यहाँ पर चुराएंगे। तो सुजीत और दिग्विजय को एक यहाँ पर बड़े स्ट्रोक की ज़रूरत नहीं है कुमार, और आसानी के साथ 6 रन प्रति ओवर आपका काम हो गया।
Absolutely. And just 1 run shy of the 100 mark as well. 99 for 4. 6 overs remaining. 35 balls remaining. 36 runs. Run a ball situation. Should be easy for Rising.
और इस बार उठा दिया है हवा में गेंद, मौका है यहाँ पर, मौका हो सकता था निकेत, थोड़ा और दौड़ लेते आगे तो एक बड़ी विकेट यहाँ पर हाथ में आती। कहीं ना कहीं दिग्विजय बोलेंगे साय ऑफ रिलीफ, बच गए। स्कोर है 100 पे 4। 35 की ज़रूरत है. कहीं ना कहीं ये मैच टर्न हो सकता था. थोड़ा और एक दो स्टेप भाग लेते, लपक लेते.
Well, Aniket, we have seen him probably would have wanted to take that catch. But yeah, not quite on time as there's a small appeal, but this is probably too high.
दिग्विजय खेल रहे 45-36 गेंद, 2 4 और 3 बड़े हिट. मैच को सुपर हिट कर दिया है दिग्विजय ने. इनके ऊपर बड़ी जिम्मेदारी है. ओ ये देखिए धीमी गति के साथ इस गेंद को, और फील्डर उसको जज नहीं कर पाए. इस गेंद थोड़ी वहां पर टर्न हुई, फील्डर थोड़े वहां पर राइटर साइड में आए और मिलेंगे 4. चतुरा के साथ अच्छी गेंद की थी और बैट्समैन अच्छे से पढ़ लिया था, लेकिन फील्डर वहां पे थोड़े कंफ्यूज हो गए.
Well, this was a bit of slow one over there. Digvijay gave himself the time, played that towards the square leg region, but the fielder, what are you doing over there, young man?
49 पे पहुंच गए, 1 रन दूर अपने अर्धशतक से. पारी को संभाला है दिग्विजय ने और ये पूरी तरह से 5 रन का तोहफा दिया है. मोमेंटम लूज किया आदित्य ने और अब कुछ एक्स्ट्रा ऑर्डिनरी करने जाते हैं तो एक्स्ट्रा रन्स दे बैठे हैं, और यहाँ पर कोई जैसा ही हुआ है. पूरी तरह से अब पचांगे सीसी इस मैच को अपना मोमेंटम लूज करते हुए.
Well, 50 up for Digvijay with that. 53 from 30 deliveries. Batted really well. And another boundary. The gifts keep on coming. Santa Claus came early in town. He's giving boundaries to the batters of Rising CC.
बिल्कुल सही. यहाँ पर बस खाली गाइड किया गेंद को. फाइन लेग में 4 रन और बिल्कुल यहाँ पर टोटली कहीं ना कहीं अब बहुत ही आसान है. 31 गेंद, 21 फ्रॉम 31. दिग्विजय ने इस पारी को संभाला है. एक पार्टनरशिप कुमार अभिषेक और दिग्विजय के बीच, और दिग्विजय इस पारी को संभाल रहे. तो कहीं ना कहीं ये दो बैटर्स काफी इम्पैक्ट पचांगे सीसी के ऊपर. ओह बेहतरीन गेंद, और ये क्या, और यहाँ पर आउट. कहानी में कुछ ट्विस्ट करेंगे, कहानी में कुछ यहाँ पर इंटरेस्टिंग देखने मिलेगा. ये क्या हो गया, अचानक विकेट. दिग्विजय इस ओवर में 2 चौके, 5 रन एक्स्ट्रा आया था, और ये देखिए पचांगी सीसी इस मैच को ऐसे ही जाने नहीं देंगे कुमार.
Well, this one came out of nowhere. Cut the batter in half. And a kind of the batter probably did not agree with that maybe. But the keeper and the fielder, the bowler actually, well, it doesn't matter because he's played a really good innings. He's getting a fist bump from his captain, Digvijay Jadhav. 53 from 40 deliveries. Well played. In comes Atish Kumbar. The slow medium pacer. 2 overs, 10 runs. No wickets yet, but he's done well. And he's done well throughout the tournament, Atish Kumbar.
बेहतरीन यहाँ पर बल्लेबाजी की है दिग्विजय ने, जिस प्रकार से पारी को संभाले. 53-40 गेंद 3-6 4-4, बट पचांग सीसी को इस मैच को जीतना है तो यहाँ पर कुछ चमत्कार करना होगा। ओ ये क्या था, बेहतरीन कट करना चाहते थे टॉप एज, लेकिन सेफ। 1 रन मिलेगा यहाँ पर। 19 रन की दरकार है, 28 गेंद है बाकी। अब देखना होगा आतिश कुछ कोशिश करेंगे इस ओवर में विकेट लेने के लिए। सुजीत और निपुण एक अच्छे बल्लेबाज है राइजिंग सीसी की तरफ से। 135 का लक्ष्य है। लो स्कोरिंग गेम में आपको ऐसे और सिनेमैटिक ड्रामेटिक सीन्स देखने मिलेंगे। और
Well, if you're talking about dramatic scenes, wait till the semi-finals and the finals of Pune Olympia Trophy. Remember, 4th of December, the semi-finals, and the 5th of December, we play the finals. Has been such a great event. Began on the 17th of November, the Pune Olympia Trophy, in association with DAFA News, commercial partners RKK Sports, doing a great job. And how could we forget Olympia Sports for organizing and hosting this T20 Cricket League? And now finally, it seems like we have the top 4 teams, because if Rising CC are winning this, they are probably sealing their mark on the semi-finals. And if Pachang lose this, then probably they're out of the tournament.
कोशिश करेंगे यहाँ पर कुछ चमत्कार करने की, और वो ज़रूरी है इस मैच में।
Well, singles. Easy singles, free singles. The target just 135. I think singles will do the job, Mitesh.
बिल्कुल, यहाँ पर कोई बड़े शॉट की ज़रूरत नहीं, हवा में खेलने की ज़रूरत नहीं है। आसानी के साथ अब ऐसे ही स्ट्रैटेजी के साथ 5 रन इस ओवर से आए, 4 रन।
Well, that came in. A surprise delivery. Sujit Ubale was not expecting that. Well, 5 coming from that over. 16 done. 119 for 5. And that's the equation right now in front of your screen. Needs 16 from 24 deliveries. Should be bread and butter. And that should be Rising CC punching their tickets into the semi-finals. Remember, they have played 8 games, won 3. If they win this, they go 4 from 9. And that's going to probably seal their spot in the semi-finals. I mean, 3 teams already confirmed. Metro CC, Sun 11, and Ashtapailu Sports. The battle for the number 4th spot still open. And I think that's going to be close today. Rising CC, the way they are batting.
नगर की शुरुआत और बड़ी अपील यहाँ पर। ओ ये क्या हो गया, रन आउट। पूरी तरह से यहाँ पर राइजिंग सीसी पे दबाव डालने की कोशिश। पचांगे सीसी, हम कह रहे थे चमत्कार कुछ करना होगा। बड़ी अपील थी लेग बिफोर विकेट के लिए, लेकिन थोड़े क्रीज के बाहर आए और पॉइंट के फील्डर ने बेहतरीन थ्रो किया है। कुमार, क्या कुछ कहानी में बदलाव?
Well, is there a twist in tail? Is there a comeback? Courtesy of the Pachang CC, 6 wicket down now. Still 16 required. And as we were saying, the only way to win this game is to win wickets. And that's a good throw as well from Saurabh Dodake. To really well direct hit. And Sagar Hogare has to depart. It's Sujit Ubale who has to depart actually. 5 runs, 7 deliveries. Tried doing well. 119 for 6. Well, that was a good throw. It's a really good throw. Straight on the stumps. And he was from that angle, you can only see one stump actually. You're just seeing one stick. And not even one complete stump you can see, maybe just a side angle of that stump. And to hit that from that angle, really commendable.
क्या लगता है कुमार सत्यम पचांग सीसी इस मैच को बिल्कुल जिस प्रकार से इस मैच को टर्न किया है, कोशिश कर रहे हैं.
2 more wickets. Just 2 more wickets and this game will be wide open. Once again, great throw. Actually, from this angle, you see that's a great throw actually. On to the stumps. Has made sure that his team have make a comeback.
बिल्कुल यहाँ पर दबाव डालने की कोशिश पचांग सीसी अब पूरी तरह से राइजिंग सीसी के ऊपर. और जयेश और निपुण दोनों नए बल्लेबाज है और कहीं ना कहीं रन्स इतने ज़्यादा नहीं है लेकिन दबाव बहुत ही दुगना है. 16 रन चाहिए, 22 गेंदें बाकी. देखना होगा पचांगे सीसी या राइजिंग सीसी. सागर तैयार है अगली गेंद के लिए. जयेश और ये देखिए बड़े शॉट मारने का प्रयास. खेलना चाहते थे मिड ऑफ के ऊपर से और कहीं ना कहीं यहाँ पे भाग्य का साथ रहा कि यहाँ पर आउटसाइड एज नहीं. कुमार
Well, if the rising CC have to lose this, because the game is in their favor right now. So if somehow they lose this, it's going to be a heck of a comeback from Pachange. Kind of what Rising did to Omar Checkers in the last game. I mean, 3 wickets in the last over. I mean, you need that kind of performance. Someone to pick up 3 wickets in 1 over. Shubham did that for Rising. Maybe Sagar can do that for Pachange CC.
बिल्कुल सही कहा आपने. और ऐसी स्ट्रैटेजी के साथ अब बॉलिंग करेंगे आगे. कोई रन नहीं अब तक इस ओवर में. विकेट मिला है, दबाव डालने की कोशिश और देखना होगा आगे.
Maybe 1 more wicket in this over, Mitesh. That could probably change the picture.
बिल्कुल यहाँ पर और रोमांचक मोड में मैच चला जाएगा. और एक विकेट यहाँ पर राइजिंग सीसी खो बैठे तो क्रीज के बाहर है. उनका स्टांस देखना होगा. हल्के से ढकेल दिया है, 1 रन से संतुष्ट रहेंगे. और इसी की बात करेंगे जयेश और निपुण. पर मुझे लगता है अब जैसे यहाँ पर रन जा रहे हैं अटैकिंग फील्डिंग होनी चाहिए तो ये 1 रन आप बचा सकते हैं.
Well, that's a good point actually. Because you're only winning this match by taking wickets. And if the field is defensive, they're going to take singles a lot. And singles will do the job for them. So maybe you can bring in a bit of attacking field. That could be a good option. Not so sure what Sandeep Shinde thinks.
यहाँ पर भाग्य का साथ रहा. इनसाइड एज स्टंप्स पे नहीं. और वहाँ पर जानना होता है निपुण और जयेश का स्ट्रॉन्ग पॉइंट क्या है. डीप कौन से इलाके में वो डीप रीजन में स्ट्रॉन्ग है तो वहाँ पर आप फील्ड सेटिंग कराइए. ऑफ साइड में अगर स्ट्रॉन्ग है तो एक फील्डर आप पॉइंट और कवर के लिए रखिए, बाकी फील्डर इनसाइड द सर्कल. अगर दूसरे बैटर लेग साइड स्ट्रॉन्ग है तो वहाँ पर एक फील्डर रखिए. ये शफल करिए, प्रेशर बनाइए रखिए और ये मैच आपके नाम हो सकता है.
Well, maybe a wicket on the last ball, Mitesh.
और ये क्या कह दिया कुमार सत्यम. विकेट लास्ट बॉल. आपका जादू चल गया, यहाँ पर विकेट गिर गया.
Well, they call me mystic for a reason. I predict things and they happen. And the wicket has fallen. And thank you, Mitesh, for some inspiring words in the com box as well.
नहीं, मुझे लगता है कुमार सत्यम मिस्ट्री बॉलर बन गए. अब क्रिकेट खेलना शुरू करेंगे.
Well, he was going for the big shot once again. As we were talking about, singles and doubles will do the job. Wanted to take that train quick. Clean bowled. Missed all ends up. But this game is probably not dead yet. This 7th wicket now falling. 14 now required from 18 deliveries.
बिल्कुल यहाँ पर इस गेम को पूरी तरह से सागर होगाड़े. 4 ओवर 27 पे 2. अच्छी इकोनॉमी रखी है. आतिश 3 ओवर 14. बेहतरीन इकोनॉमी. और एक बार बॉलिंग करने आए हैं और कहीं ना कहीं इस ओवर में और अगर विकेट गिरते हैं तो ये काम तमाम करेंगे सागर. आतिश
I'll tell you, Mitesh, this is the make or break over. Because this over from Atish Kumbar, either they are going to win, at the Rising are going to win in this over, or either Atish picks up 1 or 2 wickets and this game is going right down the wire. Because he's bowling so well, Atish Kumbar. Does not bowl at a real pace. Just slow bowling. But he has that line. And his balls actually have a bit of movement in the air as well if you see that closely. Here comes Atish. Driven gently. And driven gently for a single.
मुझे लगता है थोड़ा यहाँ पर दबाव बनाना चाहिए फील्डिंग रेस्ट्रिक्शन पर. कहीं ना कहीं अब संदीप शिंदे वो एक अटैकिंग फील्डिंग और वो काम करता है क्योंकि प्रेशर जब बनता है तो बैट्समैन आगे आगे खेलने का प्रयास करता है. अपन ओवर और टॉप एज लग के कोई विकेट भी हो सकती है, कुछ भी हो सकता है इस खेल में.
And the new batter in is Arya. And Arya, remember, he used to open the batting with Sujit Ubale. Did really well. And so this is not a tail ender who's come on to bat. This is a proper batsman on strike. They've got such a strong lineup.
और जिस अटैकिंग फील्डिंग की बात करें, 3 फील्डर वहां पर देखने मिला है लेफ्ट हैंड बल्लेबाज के लिए 1 रन रोकने के लिए. तो ये सही यहाँ पर स्ट्रैटेजी है संदीप शिंदे की और वैसा ही कुछ करेंगे आगे.
Just packing the offside over there. Does not want to give quick singles. Is edged and gone. This will hurt the Pachang CC. They did really well. Got the inside edge of Arya's bat. But the ball races away towards the boundary.
देखिए कीपर ने यहाँ पर रोकना चाहिए था. अच्छी बॉलिंग की, बाहरी किनारा, और कीपर वो जजमेंट नहीं कर पाए, उस गेंद को रोक नहीं पाए. गेंद को रोकते तो मैच को रोक देते थे, लेकिन किस्मत का साथ राइजिंग सीसी के नाम है.
And maybe that's just not the match. That's the tournament going away from Pachange. That's their number 4th spot going away. As he swings his bat on this one, this should only be a single. Yes, it is. Aniket the fielder, number 25, the opening batter for Pachange.
इस मैच के बाद याद दिलाता है मुझे वो मैच डेल स्टेन ने जिस मैच को प्रॉपर्ली डिफेंड किया था. रॉस टेलर बैटर थे, 2 रन चाहिए था उस ओवर में और बेहतरीन बॉलिंग की थी लास्ट ओवर में.
Was it the T20 World Cups maybe? 2016?
बिल्कुल सही.
Well, another misfield. And now, all hopes are quite vanished. It's the rising CC who are heading towards the victory and probably towards the semi-finals. 4 needed now from 13 deliveries. This game may be now just a formality.
बिल्कुल थोड़ा प्रेशर आया था उन पर और कहीं ना कहीं अब पचांगे सीसी इस मैच को अपने हाथ से गवाती हुई.
Here's Atish Kumbar. Last ball of the 18th. A gentle miss over there. Still alive this game. 4 still needed. 18 done. It's 1-3-1 for 7.
बिल्कुल सही कहा कुमार आपने. डेल स्टेन ने डिफेंड किया था रॉस टेलर 2014 का वर्ल्ड कप और वो फाइनल ओवर, और साउथ अफ्रीका ने इस मैच को जीता था 24 मार्च 2014. 7 रन चाहिए था आखिरी ओवर में और बेहतरीन डिफेंड किया था. तो कहीं ना कहीं अब अगर आपको कुछ चमत्कार करना हो तो 3 विकेट लेना होगा पचांगे सीसी को.
Yeah, maybe a hat trick. Isn't that easy, Mitesh? The easiest thing in cricket is to take a hat trick, isn't it?
मुश्किल है लेकिन नामुमकिन नहीं.
Well, the hardest thing in cricket is to take a hat trick. And that is what he has to do over here. 4 runs, 12 balls. Arya on strike.
देखना होगा क्या ये विनिंग शॉट. ब्लॉक होल में गेंद, अच्छी गेंद, कोशिश है जारी. 11 चाहिए, 11 गेंद, अब 4 की जरूरत है. बस एक 4. आर्या सोचेंगे अब इस मैच को जल्द से जल्द एंड करे.
And Mitesh, this is the ball. I think the match is finished on this delivery.
बड़ी अपील वहां पर. अभी भी इस मैच को पूरी तरह से पचांगे सीसी. 1 रन लेंगे यहाँ पर 1 लेग बाय.
Well, my prediction gone wrong this time around, but Arya did try to actually prove me correct. Swung his bat over there. There was a small appeal, but was dismissed immediately by the umpires. Umpiring has been really good.
3 की जरूरत है, 3 विकेट हाथ में है, ये गेम आपका है और ये काम आपका है.
I mean, I just want someone to finish this game with a 6, just like Mahendra Singh Dhoni used to do. Finishing off in style. Nipun could be that guy. Nipun 8 from 7. He could be the one who finishes this off with a 6. 3 runs, 10 deliveries.
ये देखिए, ढकेलना चाहते थे, कट करना चाहते थे, इनसाइड एज लकी रहे. और अभी भी इस मैच में पचांगे सीसी एक उम्मीद की किरण, एक आशा की किरण कि कुछ यहाँ पर 3 विकेट ले और मैच को खत्म करे.
I mean, this game is gone, Mitish. Pachange probably too little too late. Now 3 runs from 9 deliveries. Videsh, what would you have done if you were the captain of Pachange right now? If you were the bowling team right now? Do you give up over here or still try and fight?
थोड़ा यहाँ पर प्रेशराइज करना होगा. जो अटैकिंग इस बार उड़ा दिया है और ये गेंद जारी है धीरे धीरे सीमा रेखा के बाहर. ये गई 4 और इसी के साथ इस मैच को जीता है. राइजिंग सीसी ने मैच को जीता है और वो कहेंगे मत कर निराशा की भाषा है, जीवन संभल की आशा है, करते हुए कर्म करते जा, यही जीवन की परिभाषा है.
And with that boundary, actually, the Rising CC have cemented their spot into the semi-finals of the Pune Olympia Trophy 2025. And now we have the semi-finalists ready in front of us. It's just a matter about who finishes where in the standing order. The 4 teams in the semi-finals are crystal clear. It's the Metro CC, it's the Sunny 11, Ashtapailu Sports, and now the 4th team, Rising CC. And with that, the race for the 4th spot is now over. OMR Checkers, 8 matches, 8 losses, they're already out. Pachange, 8 games, 7 losses, just 1 victory. They're out of the tournament as well. Congratulations, Rising CC. You have made it to the semi-finals. Well played, young guys.
जिस प्रकार से 2 मैच बैक टू बैक जीता है और पिछला मैच जो 1 रन से जीता है ओएमआर चेकर के अगेंस्ट और 3 विकेट से जीता है, तो काफ़ी एक क्लोज विक्ट्री रही है और राइजिंग सीसी सतीश काफ़ी खुश रहेंगे. लेकिन हम बधाई भी देना चाहेंगे पचांगे सीसी को, जिस प्रकार से उन्होंने खेल खेला है इस टूर्नामेंट में. नेक्स्ट ईयर कमबैक स्ट्रॉन्ग करेंगे और बहुत बहुत अभिवादन देंगे नेक्स्ट ईयर के लिए. पर अच्छा क्रिकेट खेला है पचांगे सीसी. तो ये 4 स्पॉट, मेट्रो सीसी, सनी 11, अष्टबल स्पोर्ट्स और राइजिंग सीसी एट द टॉप ऑफ द टेबल. यहाँ पर मैच समरी 134 पे 8, 136 टारगेट को चेस कर पाई यहाँ पर राइजिंग क्रिकेट क्लब. थोड़ा यहाँ पर दबाव डालने की कोशिश की थी पचांगे सीसी ने, लेकिन 18.4 136 पे 7 इस मैच को जीता है 3 विकेट से. बने रहिए हमारे साथ पोस्ट मैच प्रेजेंटेशन के लिए. और अगला मैच बहुत ही दमदार मैच होने वाला है, मैच नंबर 26 कमिंग अप. उसके पहले पोस्ट मैच प्रेजेंटेशन के लिए बने रहे हमारे साथ. फिलहाल के लिए माइसेल मित्र सोलंकी साइनिंग ऑफ विद कुमार सत्यम, और हमारे साथ रहेंगे पोस्ट मैच प्रेजेंटेशन में शुभांकर भाटे. स्टे ट्यून.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. So hello and welcome everyone to the post-match presentation of Pune Olympia Trophy 2025. So before we begin, we would like to thank Olympia Sports for hosting this incredible T20 league. We would also like to thank our sponsors, associate sponsor DAFA News and commercial partner RKK Sports. Well, talking about today's game, it's an excellent battle between Rising CC and Pachang CC. And Rising CC, they are about to get an important victory, the second consecutive win for them. They have got a victory by 3 wickets. Well, commencing ahead, we would now be giving away the awards. And to present the award, I would like to introduce Kedar Bhave, sir, ex-Ranji play. Thank you for being here, sir. Now comes the fighter of the match. It's gonna go to Sandeep Shinde. Excellent innings for 52 from 46, 5 fours and 2 sixes. And I got a wicket on his. Well, now comes the player of the match award. And it's gonna go to Sujit Ubale for his fantastic spell. He was very economical with the ball and got 4 wickets. Only 16 runs conceded so far. Well played. Well, thank you for joining us today. Before we sign off, a reminder on the upcoming clash between Ashtapailu Sports versus Sunny 11. Don't miss the excitement, and to catch on the excitement, tune in to our official OTT platform Stick Sports.
हेलो चेक चेक ये तो आवाज क्लियर है ना